Crab, 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 crab. Oh, it's crab time. Yes, it's crab time. Welcome, one and all. It's time for crabs. Yes, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe you should be able to hear me as we are now live. I would say express this by using the crab emoji, but the live chat has been doing that for like the last 7 hours. So, instead, say the word cabbages. There we go. There we go. That way I know you're real and you're actually all... I was going to say human, but I did a poll before the stream started, which was, are you human or are you crab? And it turns out 80% of the live viewers today, ladies and gentlemen, they're crabs. I don't know how their little pincers have managed to make it here, but they've done it, and they've all given the stream a like, which I am greatly appreciative of. Maybe twice, I don't know. They've got multiple pincers, I guess. So yes, welcome one and all. It's wonderful to have you all here, as we have a very special stream ahead of us. This is a brand new video game, Everything is Crab, which has literally just released. Now, I had the pleasure of playing this game when it was first out as a demo. It was very fun. I very much enjoyed it. I then had the even greater pleasure of playing another demo. I then played it a lot at DreamHack, which was a convention in the UK for gaming. I loved it so much that basically every single content creator I ran into, I dragged to play this game. It was quite wonderful. Speak to any of the Rust creators. I forced them to play it. Some of them were good. Most of them weren't so great. However, what is Everything is Crap? Well, it is a video game which I would describe as a mashup between Spore and its lovely Evolution and its Evolution-tied gameplay systems and the glorious Vampire Survivors? Yeah, that's how I describe it. Is my screen moving? If I were to click settings, I feel like my OBS is static. Is it actually static? Yeah, it's entirely static. Window capture, you're not functioning correctly. Okay, let's switch to game capture. That will work better. There we go. Now it actually functions. Lovely. I'm a professional streamer. This, by the way, is a sponsored stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very lucky to be doing a sponsored stream for a game that I would literally have played for free and done a video on, but the lovely folks over at Tiny Build have decided to sponsor me, which is very nice of them. And as a result, you can click the wonderful link that I've pinned, and that supports both myself and the developers, lets them know that, hey, you guys are interested in the game. I think you will be. We're going to be doing quite a lot of runs of this game. They were like, hey, we'll sponsor you to do a 2-hour stream, and I'm like, a 2-hour stream? I've literally started playing the full release build of the game today. What's my playtime? 98 hours. I've put not 98, 9.8 hours into this game today. That's what I've been playing. So yeah, of course I'm going to do a stream for longer than 2 hours. We're going to be playing this all bloody evening. It's going to be wonderful. I've exploits to show off. It's good. So yes, even if, look, you don't know if this game's your cup of tea, whack it on your wish list, check it out at a later date. I'm going to genuinely do what I think is best, which is show off this game to you folks at home. So we're going to play a new game. We're going to drop the pressure a bit, just because I think it's a great way of showcasing the basics of the game. Yeah, that's my theory at least. So I think with the basics of the game, we should have some fun. I'm going to go for pressure 1, just simple video game time. Hey, Eurovision starts soon. Will you be keeping track of that? Nope. I'm not watching Eurovision this year. I quite like Eurovision, but this year, nah, not for me. So yes, we're going to break the game. Let's load on in. So, similar to a nice roguelite, you get to pick some upgrades before you begin, which kind of splice your genes together. So for example, your third level up will offer legendary evolutions. Basically, hey, when you hit level 3, you're going to get something good. Then what do we got here? Starting stats are randomized. Why not? That's weird. Spawn of chaos. Let's go in. So here's the game. We start off as Darwin'd, this little blob, and around the map you'll notice that there's some food on the ground, like these apples, and there's these blobfish that I am biting using my bite attack down here. It's a very low damage attack, only 10 damage, but as I eat the food dropped by them or found on the ground, i.e. the apples, I fill up the bar at the bottom of the screen. When it caps out, I evolve. I know, That's the fundamental basics of the game. There are some advanced strategies, like, for example, the fact that everything evolves into a crab. And slowly as this game goes on, the enemies we're facing will also be evolving down semi-random pathways, I've noticed. And the more we become a crab, the more dangers we run into. Crab upgrades are very powerful, though. Yes. Gerard says, oh, it's this game. I remember RCE playing it a while ago. Yep, RCE played it. It's mighty fun. So that's what we're here to do today. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Right, we're going to be playing with, I think, fur. Fur's quite nice because it has this upgrade here, which is snow dive. When dashing on snow, there's a chance to just create food for free. So we'll take that upgrade. Why not? So yes, we're going to eat ourselves some apples, wander around, and you'll notice at the top of the screen there's this timer. When we hit this kind of mark here, we'll have our first boss fight. There's also this glowing food on the ground. This food heals me when I eat it. Otherwise, healing is done kind of by passive regeneration or some attacks. Jaws is really good. We're not going to be taking Jaws. I will be saving Jaws for a future run so that I can show off just how broken it is. But for the moment, we're behaving. We're behaving. We're being nice. Okay, and I'm dashing around. Oh, this enemy has a star above his head. This means he's extra fancy, will do more damage. I mean, not that the blobfish do damage, but he has more health, that kind of thing. Yeah, what upgrade do we go for? Let's go for Beak. A long pecking attack that deals ability damage and increases my feeding speed. So now we have 2 attacks. The Beak and our Bash, meaning we kind of do double damage. It's going to allow us to, there we go, make quick work of that enemy and deal with this enemy as well. Lovely stuff. We kind of are quite a neutral enemy on the landscape. Most creatures aren't going to pay us much attention. We're just not that interesting to them. However, as things go on, we'll become more and more interesting. I want this blobfish. Let's grab cold resistance. And then we'll grab the specialization of snow dive, because I think it could be fun to min-max that. We do grab this lovely little genetic mutagen point here. It allows us to do re-rolls and things like that. Play crab champions after this. I'm in a very crabby mood, I won't lie, chat. Ladies are on, greetings from Germany. Greetings to you too. I hope you have a wonderful day today. What do we go for? We're kind of just going to go for a nice little randomized build. Nothing too crazy. Let's go for ability, as we have our Beak, which is tied to ability damage. All right, now you notice I had a bit of a fire above my head. That's because we're not particularly designed for hot climates, which means we have a chance of kind of setting on fire if we're in there for too long. But we can improve our heat resistance if we really wanted to. We're not going to. I don't like the desert. I can't eat this food. I still haven't seen anyone do a full crab build. You're probably going to see it in a bit, because I have a certain build that I can only describe as giving you access to literally everything in the entire game. And we're going to try and use it to unlock some of the higher difficulty levels. Oh, we got an upgrade here. This is from the mud pond, which are these point of interest question marks. The mud pond is great because it gives you heat resistance and cold resistance, and I want to go into the cold area to use my abilities. There we go. Rapiri Gaming. Hello, Mr. Spiffing Brit. First time I've got to a stream. My wife and I love your videos. Oh, I'm glad. It's wonderful to hear. Glad someone enjoys my nonsense out there in the world. Oh, we got a big upgrade. Yes, more Beak. Lovely. Ooh. We got a few options here. Sharp allows us to penetrate enemy plating, which is good because there are some enemies that have kind of shields on them, and their plating armor is very annoying. Oh, let's just get a full level of progress. Why not? Oh, it's antlers. Oh, this is like one of the strongest abilities in the game. We're grabbing it. Okay, antlers have really high damage. However, you take the damage. Well, you take 8% of the damage you do. It's kind of the trade-off of the antlers. But yeah, as you can see, we're kind of like a little blob creature with a beak and some antlers, and we're just running around smashing the things in front of us and killing it. But it is nighttime now, so we can't see as well. I can't really see where enemies are located. There's a mushroom here. I don't know what it does, but I can consume it, And I can discover that, yes, it was poison. It was, in fact, poison. That wasn't very good. That was don't eat random food you see off of the floor, ladies and gentlemen. That's very bad. But let's eat these fruits. And, oh, here's a blue fruit. This is an upgraded high-level fruit. What have you got? Fungoid, spawn mushrooms, regenerative tissue, or unlock the tail for social skills. I'm a gamer. I don't need social skills. Actually, I do want this. I really like the tail wag ability. It's really fun. I'm taking it. I want the tail. We've got fur. We've got a tail. We've got our horns on. We are someone's presumably fursona OC. Right, let's grab this. Drink for increased health regeneration. Nice, good stuff. We've got our first boss fight coming up soon. We've almost been saturated by the rain. Oh, and finally, health food. I can actually get some of my health back. Lovely. Is this a higher level enemy? Yes, it is. It's a shell boy. We can't fight him. That's going to be too difficult. We will grab the antlers, though. And we'll kill the lovely bird with a top hat. And there we go. Thankfully, most creatures are kind of leaving me alone, because I'm relatively neutral in terms of the vibes that I emit. Yes. Right, let's eat all of this. Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, we got a few more creatures running around over there. Oh, it's these guys. I quite like these enemies. They're like hedgehogs, but they actually disguise as food. So quite often you'll run up to them, think, oh, lovely, some delicious food for me, a herbivore, and then they just kill you. It's great. I love that. Let's get antlers again. Good stuff. Oh, I had no running away, sir. He's run away. Oh, let's antler bash. There we go. Antlers are so good. 27 damage is great. But the boss is going to start coming very soon now. All right, here we go. How many people do you think died from eating random mushrooms off the ground after the release of Mario Bros. To this date? No, I think the greater question would be, how many people died from eating random mushrooms throughout all of human history? From the beginning of Ugg in a cave to like the modern day, how many mushroom deaths are there? Because logically, you're probably able to tell, right? I mean, surely. That's how it works. Is my stream lagging? No. I thought it was, but no, we're all good. Lovely, we're good. But yeah, you'd probably kind of be able to tell from just like vague levels of education. Okay. And the fact that, most humans probably weren't educated on bad, funky looking mushroom that makes Ugg look sick. All right, here we go. Let's more than one. Okay, the live analysis from the chat has come back to us. The boffins have determined at least one person. Oh, look at him. See, I thought it was food. And then no, it was just an enemy. Now, this first boss on, the base difficulty of the game, sure, he might be difficult for you guys, but I'm a capital G gamer. Oh, you're dead, sir. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. So we eat all of the food. We get some level ups. I think I'm going to finish off antlers because I don't really want that option muddying my level up pool. And now we get branching evolutions. Yes. We want to go for legs because if we unlock the leap ability, that synergizes with our snow skill of getting free food in the snow because we're going to be like one of those jumping foxes. Now, as you can see, some of these enemies are starting to evolve. We're getting some new creatures, like these guys who run off with food. However, still basically just one-tapping them. Oh, look, it's Yoshi from Mario. He's dead. Don't tell Nintendo. Yes, lovely. This guy's kind of after me. We don't want sprint. We want feeding speed. Yes. Very good. Great, let's go. Probably a couple of 100,000, but under 1 million. You reckon less than 1 million people have died to mushrooms throughout all of human history? All of human, I guess even prehistory. All of humanity's existence, less than 1 million. There's like 9 billion people alive at the moment. Think about how many of those die to mushrooms every year. Oh, the cheek pouch is good, but I want beak. It's got to be, probably like 1,000 people a year at least. 1,000 people a year is my reckoning. Now banned Gibbybot, you donated, say Spiff. When Spifftopia stream? Okay, so Spifftopia is an interesting project where I spent a lot of money on a Minecraft server that unfortunately at the moment does not operate at a level where we can use it. And so until we make some substantial improvements, you will hear nothing of it. And then one day it will just arrive, if it's ready. That's literally the only thing I can tell you. I can also tell you I spent a lot of money, and it's a bit of a shame that we weren't able to meet our original deadlines many years ago and the deadlines we set last year. These things happen. It's upsetting, but ultimately it wouldn't have been the right thing to, not like scam my audience, but, kind of get people invested in something that would not have been able to meet their expectations and also my own standards. Yeah. We're going to go for Cortex for the abilities. Yes, Monkey Brain Smart. Monkey, more mass. Yes. Let's get bigger. We're now kind of like a moose. This is most definitely an enemy. Look at you. I think I wouldn't notice you. Fake-looking apple on the ground. Let's eat random mushroom. Ooh, I don't want to be small, though. I do like elusive, but I don't want to be small. Yes. He threw a rock at me. That's incredibly rude. I really want to find this frost landscape so I can try and farm some extra food off of it, but it's not happening. At least I've got my hamster cheeks now, so I can just pick up food on the road. Oh, I want this. This unlocks... actually, no, we want carnivore. Here we go. Meat food progress affinity. So, basically, we're now looking less like prey, but when we kill meat creatures, aka living creatures, we're able to get more evolution points off them. Like this cute little top hat bird, unfortunately. He does ever so remind me of myself, but what can you do? Do you get a map? Well, the map's randomly generated and infinite. I would know. I accidentally built a character that kind of underflowed the speed of the game, and so I was darting around at 700 miles an hour. After a while, the game kind of breaks down, and some of the shells, like cells that you're moving in, turn to black. But outside of those moments, it just keeps going. So I spent some of my evolution points to upgrade my upgrades, and this means my meat progress is now up to 60% extra. Very good stuff indeed. Oh, we got a question mark, but it's in water, and we're not cut out for water. If we go into the water, we'll be so slow. And what is this? We just entered the Thunderdome. Okay, well, let's kill these cats. There we go. Oh, and a creature from underneath the sand, some kind of mole. Lovely. Do I want vegetation progress? Yeah, why not? I think if we level these up quite high, there's another upgrade we can get, which basically improves the efficiency of all food sources. Oh, when there's 5 different shiny enemies. Where? There's one. Get him. Got him. I haven't seen a shiny enemy yet. I've been playing this game for hours and I haven't found one yet. That's amazing. Perfect. Thank you, game, for giving me the achievement. Right, do I want Piscivore? So that way I can get the Omnivore. Yes. Oh, let's get you. Come on, you're a big guy. There we go. Goodbye, big guy. Yes. So what have you all been up to, chat? What have you been doing? You've been excitedly awaiting this glorious game to arrive like I have? You should have been, for it is marvelous. Because, yes, I've been pretty excited for it. Genuinely, ever since I last played the game at DreamHack and I was reminded of its existence, I was like, when does this come out? And they were like, in a few weeks. And I was like, can you give me an early copy? And they were like, not really, no. Well, they did. But I was unfortunately, I've been in Sweden for a few days. And so I haven't been able to play it, which you know, it's good to finally actually be back and get my hands on the game. Oh, we're getting all these heat efficiency upgrades. What is this big sea creature after me for? Shoo. Shoo, why don't you? Oh, what are you? Increase ability damage, yep. We don't really have much health, I'm noticing. We've got, like, only 60. That's pretty good. You guys have been playing for Windrose and you're waiting for Subnautica 2? Yeah, I don't really know what to think of Subnautica 2. I'd be interested to see what state it releases in. Might be one for the channel, might not be. Might just be one for fun. I'll see. Oh, let's upgrade this muscular tissue. Big, strong tissue. That's what we want. There we go. Gobble, gobble, gobble. You know what I've got in common with your mum? Gobble monster. Oh, so insulting. How could I say such blasphemy? Oh, a shell. Right, this is our first crab upgrade. So by taking this, we can't take carapace. However, we unlocked the turtle down ability. It does come with the downside that it makes us slightly more crab-like, which is bad. Oh, we've got a boss coming. And I just ate a healing mushroom. And here's another mushroom. I don't know what it is. Oh, we've got the aquaconda. And the last mushroom I ate was poisonous. Okay, here comes the aquaconda. Hello. Fortunately for the aquaconda, on this difficulty of the game, I'm just going to literally chase it down, and it's dead. That's the boss fight, ladies and gents. You might struggle, but I won't. Yes. Well, let's get one more branching upgrade. Arms. Potentially unlocks pincers. Pinchies. I won't lie, arms are probably the single most overpowered upgrade in the game. Purely because the feeding distance, which basically means at range, I can start the process of eating this food despite not really being near it. It's pretty darn good. All right, so we're going to grab all of this food. Going to kill you. Going to grab more of this food. Kill you. Grab some extra mass, I guess. There we go. Kill you. I really want to actually find where the, frost is located. That would be good. At least we've got ourselves a special enemy over here, presumably. You're dead. Ah, there you are. Come here. Go on. You've got extra food on you, I know. Lovely. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yes. Where's the one-up shroom when you need it? Well, we can take the ability to spawn mushrooms, but no. We won't be doing that. Instead, we'll be getting an extra bushy tail. And eating a random floor mushroom. What do? You heal. What about this mushroom? This mushroom poisons me and slightly sets me on fire. Oh, cat's coming at me. Yeah, the cats actually, unlike some enemies in the dark, which can't see you as well, they can. And I think they also maybe get an attack bonus. Oh, this mushroom has no effects. Good stuff. Do we take an extra shell upgrade? Why not? Keep going. Why is becoming a crab bad, or did I just mishear? So the thing with the game is that you're meant to be playing a character that in the universe, similar to our own, we accept that everything inevitably evolves into being a crab. But you are Darwin, the one creature that chooses its own evolution path, and you can choose to evolve not into a crab. However, if you do, the entire world becomes more crab-like, and crab-like is dangerous. So it's kind of like an arms race is how I describe it. But yes, we are very much in a power level where we are not having any problems at all because, I'm good at the game and also I've got a pretty decent build going at the moment. Oh, big mushroom. Hello, what do you do? Increase mushroom spawn rate. I think mushroom identification would be good. I keep getting poisoned by mushrooms. Degenerate Dev says the earlier crab chat earlier, I remembered another game, Spiff. Would you mind revisiting Crab Champions one day? It's quite different. I would like to revisit Crab Champions. It is very much on my list of games that I would like to play. So, for example, you might notice that cat looked suspiciously crab-like. That's part of, I believe, its evolution. Oh, here we go. Legs upgrade. Wait, where's jump? Oh, we haven't got jump. Oh, we can't take bipedal because it requires us to not have arms, and I've already taken arms, which means we have to take arthropod, which reduces the scuttle cooldown. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, it makes us more crab. Okay, well, it's going to get more crab, guys. But at least I can actually... Oh god, it's kind of getting a bit evil all of a sudden. At least I can... I'll survive. It's okay. This big cat is actually spinning out in a weird way. Let's upgrade our cheeks even more. Kill these guys. We're some kind of nightmare monster. Mostly thanks to the antlers, I won't lie. The antlers are mentally overpowered. Do we finish off arms? Yes, we do. We finish off the arms. Arms of physical damage. And finally, here we are in the snow. So if I dash... Basically... Okay, right. If I dash, I should have a chance of making food. This is what I'm after. Robust! Your max HP is multiplied by your size. Yes. There we go. Oh, we've got capybaras are spawning in. Or I guess they're crabby-baras because they've kind of got weird crab things going on. Yeah, they've got pincers on their feet rather than regular paws. And this rabbit has gotten crab eyes. Oh, the world is going weird. And that's a crab cat. There we go. Alright, dash. Oh, I see. I am dashing and getting food. It's just because of my hamster cheeks. I'm immediately gobbling it. Nice. That's progress. Let's gobble up all of this. Hello, scientific guy. You say hello, Spiff, you magnificent gentleman. I am indeed, aren't I? Quite wonderful. Should I try and do some charming? Yeah, why not? Let's learn tail wagging. These guys look weird. Let's kill you. Attack area is good. We're going to need that. You're dead. Okay, so we pretty much one-hit everything. Let's grab more fish progress. We'll upgrade it to 85%. And let's try and kill this capybara. Nice, there we go. Capybara dead. That enemy's deploying some poison. We've got a little bit of a bottleneck going on here. Let's upgrade our ability skill. That gets my peck to do more damage. And then we'll finish off the tail. Perfect. Jeez, this has been some big fighting. Big, big, big fighting. All right, let's get you. You shouldn't have ever come onto the land. That was a poor idea from you, sir. All right, there we go. I can kill the people with the shells pretty easily. Thanks to my beak. But yeah, you'll notice that I literally just gobble up all of the food as soon as I get near to it. Thanks to my lovely arms. Definitely the most powerful upgrade in the game. Winding's a nice upgrade. Basically means if enemies attack me, there's a chance they feel bad about it and stop. And instead become my ally. Oh, I accidentally took a mushroom that has deafened me. Which means all the game's audio has gone weird. Right, more attack area. There we go. Look. Bigger beak. And extra feeding speed? Why not? Oh, the birds have crab hats on now. Showing they've changed their allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the crab. Oh, do we take the pincer? Oh, why not? Let's just go big on crab. We'll get rid of the beak. No, we'll keep the beak. We'll go all in on ability damage. We are really turning quite crab-like. There we go, look. We've done pretty good there. Let's get rid of that cat. Oh, we've got a bunch of food on the ground here. Gobble, gobble, gobble. And let's quickly try and get out of here because there's a boss coming. There's a boss coming. What's the big upgrade? Sharpen. We'll take this. I can press Q. Yeah, which increases my damage. Okay, so this is the Crabbaroo. It is a kangaroo. However, this version is pretty crab-like because we've taken so many crab upgrades. However, Even so, we're just that good. Skill issue. Oh, pure skill issue. Let's go for alpha. Get the extra size, which is extra health. Gobble, gobble, gobble. All right, come on. Come here. You're going to get crab clawed if you're not careful. Let's upgrade our pinchies. Lovely. Upgrade all of those pinchies. You're dying. Come on. Oh, you look weird. You've got to die. All of you guys have to die. There we go. Come on. So, if you want to know the best way to kind of play a survivor-like game, because this philosophy exists in this game, but can also be extended to others. Generally speaking, the best way to break the progression of the game and do well is to find upgrades that increase your experience rate. So, for example, stuff like this. The fact that I can get extra progression from the experience. Because the way you kind of have to see a game running is that a roguelike run is a finite length of time. It is between this point and this point on the timeline. And basically, we have a maximum possible amount of moves we could make to get food. And this allows us to stretch them further and get greater value. The guy is just tipping his hat to me like some kind of menacing fedora dude. How very interesting. Outlier. Ooh, random evolution. What if it was 1.5% chance? It's more eyes. Cool, I'll take that. Oh, let's upgrade to the pinchies. Nice. Oh, the pinchies are getting pretty good now. Oh, they're getting really quite good. Yeah, I reckon we're probably set for the final boss. I think we're in a really good state. Oh, we can scuttle. Scuttle should now have a really short cooldown. Which I think means that if we get to the cold area, we should be able to farm food relatively easily. Oh my god, some of these enemies are looking really weird now. Alright, scuttle. And scuttle. There we go, we get free food. And we kill you, and we scuttle away. I just want more. Let's kill the capybara. Oh, that's a poisonous mushroom. Oh well, can't have it all. Just jump and make food. Oh, you've got a spear now. You've evolved pretty heavily. Lovely. Grab you for more size. Oh my goodness, all of these bits of food come running towards me. Lovely. Alright, keep dodging around. Lovely jubbly. Kill these last few chaps. I know I've charmed an ally, but I won't lie. I did just accidentally charm those two creatures and then immediately smash them with a claw. Not much I can do there. The claws are just that big. And finally, Omnivore. Plus 60% food progress all around. There we go. This is good stuff. We can eat that weird mushroom. Who knows what it does. Gave me social skill and it poisoned me at the same time. It's just like alcohol. Right, let's kill these guys. Let's get you. Oh, we get another immediate evolution. Right, let us reroll. Upgrade the sharpen. Oh, so many upgrades all in one go. Keep rolling. Upgrade those pinchers. Nice. I want this guy. I want the crab man. There we go. He had good stuff. Pistol pincher. Deals massive damage based on the higher physical damage ability. And pushes the target away. Oh, why not? Let's go for that. It gives me a gun. Why wouldn't I take the gun ability? That's amazing. Yes, I killed one of my own allies, but who cares? Who cares? I didn't even deliberately get these allies. They just like my cute tail for some reason. Let's roll. We'll upgrade, I think. So this way, get this kind of thing gets good. And there we go. Pincers are max level now. And we'll go for the final upgrade on the pistol pincher, which did like 100 and something damage there. Very nice. God, these upgrades are endless. We're going to grab Chonky. Extra Chonky. Oops. Almost killed another ally. We've got a lot of allies lying around. Oh, you've got to die, sir. Come on. Oops. I accidentally charmed a guy and then I killed him. And this is one of the other most overpowered upgrades in the game. The hump. Basically, whenever you're at maximum HP, i.e. 205 out of 205, if we eat healing food, our max HP rises even more. So, as you can imagine, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Let's grab Dexterous for the lower cooldowns. My goodness. Nice, there we go. So now basically when we eat food, if it's healing food, it's also going to start cranking up our max stats. Oh, do we grab antennae? It's another crab upgrade, but why not? Screw it. We'll just make the final boss really challenging. I'm going to upgrade you again. All I see is choices. Well, the way this game works is there's 100... Well, I think there's something like... There's at least over 100 possible evolutions. And then within those evolutions, there's many different types of builds you can kind of follow. In our case, we're not even following a particular build. I can only describe as what we're doing as strange. Very strange indeed. Okay, you guys are dead. More size. Kill the guy with the lovely hat. Fantastic stuff. But yeah, we literally wander around. You see this massive ring here. This is where I gather food from. So as you can see, I literally just walk into a postcode, and then, similar to a hungry university student, I gobble up every unattended item of food in like a 5-mile radius. You're dead. Gobble, gobble. Yum, 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 yum. We're almost at the final boss. Grab the food. Extra sharpen is unnecessary because I'm not using it. Yes. Alright, let's go for daytime bonuses. Why not? And then lower the cooldowns on everything. Reroll. Okay, cool. Ah, I've got stunned. Most annoying indeed. Okay, I'm trying to get my cooldowns as low, well, trying to get the cooldowns as low as possible because my goal is that I should be able to just kind of dash across the snow here, and each time I do, I just make food without having to fight. Not that we really need to do this because food is so incredibly easy for us to get. Like, we are just the massive crab monster. There's no other way to describe it. Oh, yet another lovely upgrade. Cheers. We're now up to having 335 health. Oh, here comes the final boss. We don't need more upgrades. Alright, guys, you ready for the final boss? It's the Crabkin. Alright, let me shoot my gun at him. And he's dead. We did it, guys! Can I get some crabs in the chat? Crabs in the chat, guys. Yes, lovely. Welcome, one and all. The interesting thing about this game is that it also tells you who your main predator was and who your main prey was. So, for example, the bewares, the floaty guys, we did the most damage to. Glorious crabs, I know. We did the most damage to them, and in return, we took the most damage from ourselves, mostly because we were using the deer horns, and they do self-inflicted damage. So, yes, we were very, very, very powerful. However, that was but the base difficulty of the game. Very, very easy. There's a lot of challenges, and so on. You don't have to play the base difficulty of the game. And in fact, I personally recommend you crank it up a bit. Yes, I'm at pressure 6 is where I've gotten up to. I kind of, as like a vague goal for the stream, would like to hit pressure 10, which unlocks the endless mode. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of progress to do. However, I want to see if I can get... Yes, I want to see if I can get the perfect start, and we might have it here. So, Minimalist. Minimalist is a very unique upgrade. Tirzu, you say, I played this game a little bit this week. Pretty fun stuff. Elephant Trunk is OP. Tirzu, allow me to introduce to you Minimalist. Minimalist gives plus 15% damage and food progress for every empty attack, dash, and ultimate slot. Which basically means, yes, you start the game without dash, and all you have is just your regular bite. However, you get a bunch of empty slots that all add to your progress. So if we grab this, and if we're able to combine it with... Come on. We didn't get it. However, we can combine it with Grandiose. Okay, there's another upgrade called, I believe, Pacifist, which lowers your damage by 50%, but also lowers the food progress required by like 30% as well. It's a good start. This is where things are going to get very silly, though. This is going to be one of the most mental runs you've ever seen of this game. So we're going to start by picking Grandiose. So we kind of want to be... weak, as in we have no weapons, but also big. So immediately I'm going to start out the game with only the ability to do bashes. However, you'll notice they do slightly more damage. And then the food we get actually levels us up pretty quickly. Enemies, of course, at this difficulty level, by the way, will be doing a lot more damage. They are significantly more dangerous, but that's okay. We're also going to re-roll as we are after something in particular. I mean, feeding speed will do for now. Feeding speed will do. We'll take that. So we can't actually run at all. I'll eat the weird, suspicious floor mushroom. I kind of want to get rid of this soon. Soon we'll be able to get rid of it. Okay, Jaws gives me the ability to get rid of it. So we'll do that. Though it takes up a lot of space. We kind of don't want that. Let's go for fur for the cold resistance. We are in a cold environment. Here we go. Ah, lovely. Chonky. Right. Chonky is going to give us additional size and physical. That additional size increases the rarity of the items we get. There we go. We kill these little bee guys. And now, do I have... Oh, we can get rid of the antlers. I mean, I kind of want some speed, though. That's the thing. We'll take the fur. I really do want some kind of speed upgrade, which we just don't have at the moment. We'll take fur, and then we'll specialize into wool. So basically, extra cold resistance now. We look like a sheep. We are a sheep. Welsh people, zip your trousers back up, please. Come on. It's not the time. It's simply not the times. It's the lowest form of humour, and I apologise, of course. I'm mashing my spacebar to try and dash, but I, of course, have forgotten that I don't have the ability to dash at all. Yes, I shall eat you, suspicious floor mushroom. Who knows what you could do? Ah, here we go. Extra cold adaptation. No, chonky. We go chonky. More size, more good. Ah, lovely. This guy just killed someone. Fantastic. I get to eat the feast off of... Well, feast off of the dead. Lovely. Yum, 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 yum. Then we can grab... Okay, I think we do it. Yeah, because we kind of need to make some progress here. And the best way for us to make progress... No, the stomach is better. Okay, it's to grab Jaws, and then basically we get rid of all of our abilities. So we no longer have any attacks, we have no special abilities, and we have no dash. We have no way to interact with the game other than we can move around. However, we are going to die. Yep. That was dumb of me. That was very dumb of me. Right, let's do a new run. Pressure 6, come on, let's go. Do. Oh, game's gone weird. Come on. Let me choose my upgrade. Okay, fine. You're going to let me choose my upgrade. Fine. So here's the ideal strategies. You get pacifist and you get minimalist. We're going to go straight with minimalist because it's the better one to start with. And instead of getting rid of everything, we're actually going to aim to get one attack, which is not the beak. We're actually after the jaws. So let's roll. We'll take the fur for the cold adaptation because we are in the cold. There we go. Here we go. Jaws. Perfect. Right. We want jaws and we want to get rid of the body slam or the bop. And the reason we want jaws is because jaws are going to allow us to kind of break the structure of this game. Let's re-roll again. We just want to get jaws upgraded as fast as possible. There's no point of us getting chonky anymore. However, jaws does do physical damage, so this is actually good. Come on, eat all of the food. Come on. It's getting all snowy here. Right, let's upgrade jaws. Good stuff. Here we go. Truly marvelous strats indeed. I know. I truly beansed the intro there. Do I really want more size? It is more physical. Okay, so the reason why we want jaws is because jaws have a branching upgrade that I can only describe as truly abominable for being left in the game. Genuinely one of the most ludicrous upgrades I think I've witnessed, because in this game you get various branching evolutions. You know, you max out your legs and suddenly you can pick the bipedal upgrade and you get arms for free. Pretty nice. Jaws don't have that. Jaws instead have two upgrades. One is fine, perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it. And then the other is really good. I do realize one of the problems with the build is that I have not gone for prey. And realistically, we do want to actually be playing as a prey-focused creature. So basically, you'll notice that the upgrades we get here are actually... Well, the evolutions you get are weighted by your affinity. So, for example, if you are more imposing, you take more of these elephant abilities, you will get more elephant abilities. I really like this. I think more roguelikes should use this system. Fish food progress, we have to take that. We really do. That's a must. And then we'll kill the fish. Ow. Oh, crap, that guy aggroed. Get out of here. Why did I eat the weird floor mushroom? That was a really bad idea. It was poisonous, of course it was. Of course it was poisonous. And I die here. Yep, I died to poison. Whiffed. Absolutely whiffed. Retry. Alright. I want to pick my... There's a bug in the game currently where it doesn't properly let you choose your genetic structure at the start of a game. Instead, it only lets you pick one. And the game just kind of bugs out. I haven't found the fix for it yet. Alright, we'll go minimalist again. This time, I'm going to correct my pathing. In that way, we want to be more prey-focused. Finish off this chap. Mango's just come in to ask if I've fed Georgie dinner. The answer is yes, I've fed Georgie dinner. You can tell because she hasn't physically chewed her way into my office demanding additional food, which is very nice of her. Very kind of her to let me do my work. Yep. I hear you, Georgie, roofling away on the floor. Having a grand old time. Let's grab a reroll on that. Oh, 1 second, I'll quickly mute my mic. All right, okay, I'm back. Right. What do we want to grab? Snout for mushrooms, which removes beak and leech and trunk from the upgrade pool, which I actually think it's good to have removed. I do want jaws, but I don't necessarily want them crazy early because I want prey upgrades. But I think we grab them now. And then basically we never take any more of those kinds of upgrades. And I really shouldn't have actually assigned jaws. That was a mistake. Because now my upgrades are slower. Yep, and I can't get rid of this. Oh, perfect. Slow metabolism. This is a key upgrade. Progress needed to evolve minus 15%. So basically, now you'll notice we only need 34 to level up. This is huge. So we're going to grab that. We want to reroll these. And we will grab... None of these are good. We'll grab ability cooldowns. None of these are great. Dexterous, I guess. So yeah, you'll notice that at the bottom of the screen, we really don't need much to level up at all now. And this is thanks to a stacking multiplier between slow metabolism and the gene perk that we took. All right, nice. How do I bring up... I don't think there's a way for me to bring up the menu to get rid of this. Up until... Well, I think the only way for me to do it is to actually get another attack or ability. So I'll have to waste a level up on one of those, which is fine. It's necessary. He's hiding in his hole. Good for you. I should just be killing these blobfish, really. Go on, die, Mr. Blobfish. You die too. Thank you. Reroll shell. Are you mad? I'm not mad. It's simply far too early to have the shell. Genuinely, it's way too early. The things we're grabbing here matter a lot. And, oh, here we go. Nomadic. Gain evolution progress for finding points of interest. Basically, you get plus 20% of progress needed to evolve. This, from what I can tell, doesn't take your base. It takes the level of where you're meant to be. So if you're level 6, it works out what the base level 6 you need to level up is, and then it gives you that. The problem with this is we've lowered the amount we need to level up. So if I interact with this well and grab regeneration, I level up. We can then add another point into it and now make our way over to the next point of interest. Along the way, killing some people, eating their food. We want to make sure we're not out in the rain too much. Being out in the rain does cause you to slow down. Slowing down is bad. Let's use you. And we get a free level up. Ooh. Random legendary evolution could be good, but it's probably not good for us, so we don't actually want it. Instead, stomach for feeding speed and giving us prey bonuses. Nice, there we go. And there's some food here I want. Good stuff. Jinx, Jinex man, thank you very much for gifting 5 memberships. That's incredibly kind of you. You lovely sausage. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. And if you received one, make sure to say thank you. Oh, it's the trunk. This is potentially worth us taking just to get rid of this. So I'm going to do it. So we take trunk, and then we get rid of trunk as an ability. So we only have bite. Bite is the only thing we have. There we go. We've bitten you. You're dead. We get your food. God, I know there's some kind of thing over here. Oh, no effects. I'll eat you. Feeding speed and regeneration. That's pretty good. The regeneration will be useful. You're gobbled up. So you. Going to eat you guys. Kill the bird. And then this gets rid of fur and exoskeleton. Dodge is probably useful to have. Dead, lovely. Geez, the blobfish are getting quite powerful now. Got significantly more health now that they're evolving. Scavenger's great. Extra food progress from animals not killed by me is very useful. And you'll notice these question marks are all popping up now. This is where we should have ourselves a roll. So I grab that. That gives me 60 points of progress. Then we run on further down to another point of interest. Give me more resistance. Perfect. Small. Here we go. Smaller size, greater speed. This is exactly what we want. We need speed and snoot. We literally appear to just be a nose attached to a blob. The peak form. Greatly increase one random stat or mutagen. Let's go mutagen because I want the ability to reroll. And we will grab... We'll reroll this actually. Perfect. Here we go. Jaws level 3. Why do we want Jaws level 3? Neck bite. Jaws deals 50% less damage, but drops twice as much food if it kills the target. This is insane. This as an ability, I don't know how. I don't know how we got here. Right, unfortunately, I'm too slow to catch these little guys. There's no point me chasing them. Instead, we make our way down south, steal this food, grab Scavenger, grab another Scavenger. Come on, can I actually grab you? No, you're too fast. We need a bit more speed on us. Get extra health regeneration. Nice, and we'll make our way out the desert because deserts are too slow for us. Slash also we have the boss coming. Come on, let's get you killed. Good stuff. Now we have vegetation progress. I will kill you as well. Do I want Jaws upgraded? Not really. Let's actually reroll. More dodge. We'll do it. Okay, so boss is coming. Let's quickly grab Mud Bath. Why not? Decrease damage taken. If at any point we're going to need it, it's going to be now. Now, here's the thing with this boss. Our odds of actually beating it, quite low. Crabtor is one of the more challenging bosses. Well, not as bad as the elephant. However, we don't really do damage at the moment. We really don't. You might notice there's a bar at the bottom. And this bar is basically the pacifist bar. When this bar fills up, the boss just kind of stops. Ow. They're after me. Luckily, I have a bit of health regen, so we're all good. The boss basically gives up and we win the boss fight. And they just return to just roaming around the map and fighting people. So, for the time being, we're playing a little bit of Kite the Crabtor around the mud circle. Some would call this cheese. I would simply call it masterfully British. Oh, it's starting to rain. That's not very good. Do 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 do. It just endless ring around the roses. Let's go. Oh, we are going to get slowed by the rain here. This is a shame. Ooh, which way around must you go? If I keep it roughly at 50% either side, you are forced to path between me infinitely. And now you give up. There we go. They wave the flag, run off, and I get this upgrade. Perfect. Oh, here we go. So now is where madness begins, as we're able to pick an upgrade, well, a few upgrades here. All of these are actually really good. Arms, of course, great for feeding, great for actually doing damage. Ruminant here, however, every 10 seconds, gain level up progress equal to 5 times your prey affinity. Currently 12, going to be 13 here. So every 10 seconds, we get 13 times 5, just as free food progress. Now, we need less food to level up, of course, you might remember that. So this is all very good stuff. We can now actually go after the boss and try and fight them. But there's also not necessarily much reason for us to do that. Oh dear, some of these guys are actually really quite powerful. We are going to have to be careful on some of these fights. for at least a little while yet. Let's go for elusive. So the main thing with ruminant is we don't want to actually be hit or attacked. Oh, speed and damage resistance is really good, and progress needed to evolve is really good. All of these are amazing. We're going to grab hollow bones just for the flat speed, and the boss is still after us. Here's another ruminant upgrade. There we go. So every 10 seconds, we now gain 7 times our affinity. I'm just going to allow the boss to literally run around and kill everything. This is great for me. Let's grab nomadic. Eat some of this food. There we go. The boss is going to run off again. Oh, I get poisoned. Not very cool. However, the shark bites here are doing very, very good. Don't need to worry about that. Ah, slow metabolism, lovely. So this lowers our progress needed to evolve even more. We kill those cats. And ruminant level 3. Here we go. Every 10 seconds, gain 9 times our prey. And we gobble up all of this. Reroll. Let's go for outlier, but just because the 1.5 times is really good, and his cheek pouch, which is amazing. Great upgrades all around. Right, now we want to start going after more and more of these question mark sites. So 80% progress on a level up now. Oh, we killed you with our bite, and so we get so much food. Lovely. Grab the mud bath. Thermoregulate. And extra speed. Oh, and of course we level up more than once. Do I want extra 100% progress points? Why not? We just keep leveling up. Why not? Keep it going. Let's get elusive. Make ourselves even smaller. We can be tiny. It's not about the size of the creature. Wait, it's a valid strat not to kill the boss? Yep, perfectly valid strat. Completely legitimate strat. And we'll get another point of interest here, which is going to level us up even more. Let's reroll you. Extra speed. I don't know if we can easily kill the cat, but we probably should. Increase poison resistance. I don't think I want to take that. I will take the jaws, though. Cooldowns or mushrooms? Mushrooms are good. God, these cats are still dangerous. Icon, come after me, cat. Nope, you're just going to run off? Cool. Cat's given up. Yeah, we really need more maximum health. We just currently don't have that. We can grab herbivore. Extra progress here. And let's grab... Social is good. So's chance to spawn a land boss. That's a bit silly. Let's go for hide the egg and get the extra social. I think this is useful. And we will grab... extra scavenger, because we aren't really killing anything. So all of the food we have, we're scavenging. Just got to watch out for this cat. Let's go for dodge, because we never know when we're going to need it. There we go. We needed it, potentially, right there. Cheek pouches, let's go. Good stuff. Oh, these are all lovely. Stan, is you asking if everyone went to Snail Church this weekend? Of course everyone watching went to Snail Church this weekend. Let's greatly upgrade one stat. Ooh, do we go for fur? No, we go for scavenger. More scavenging. All of these upgrades Slow metabolism level 3. Yes, there we go. Which immediately lets us get another free upgrade. Cheek pouch level 5. Oh, this is all very good. Let's go for provider. Gives us a chance just to convert people into food. Oh, of course you guys are all hostile. Okay, let's quickly kill you all. And I charmed you. Lovely. Periodically small spawn mushrooms. Kind of want to grab fur for the damage resistance. We'll go for fungoid. And I need to get under this tree because it's too hot. Simply too hot. Let's grab you. Okay, so we hide under here for a little bit because it's too toasty out there. This guy with the love heart is a charmed friend, by the way. Yes, here we go. Impervious. On damage, take 50% of the damage now and 50% as self-damage in 1 second. Why not? Become the weird rodent you were born to be. The naked mole rat. Gobble all these things. Eat this food. Trust in the mushrooms. And let's grab agile. Ooh, do we go for fungoid? Why not? On damage, reduce fungoid's next spawn cooldown by 5 seconds, or each of your poison ticks can charm. Let's go for just more mushrooms from damage. Why not? Do. Keep spawning their mushrooms. Wow, we're hitting all of these level ups. Basically, because we're not taking any damage, our prey stat is just carrying us through the game. Let's grab some mutagen points. Just going to level us up immediately. Let's grab feeding speed. Eat that mushroom. Eat that mushroom. Free mushrooms everywhere. Ooh, increased chance of food being health food. And it also increases our prey. The greatest thing of all. Let's go for elusive. Look at us. Our dodge stat, probably going to be absurdly high. Come on, cats. Go on, you're going to try find me? Ooh, there's a capybara. Let's grab forager level 2. Yummy. Yummy mushroom. Come on, I'll get out of the way. Oh, it was yummy and poisonous. The greatest combination of all. Let's grab you. And we'll grab you. Spur. Let's instead crack it and gain a random ally and level up. Then we will reroll into fur for the cold and damage resistance. Yeah, let's do it. And we'll grab some damage resistance on a carapace. Look at how small my guy is. He's so small. Enemies just can't even attack us because we're just so tiny. Progress needs to evolve being lowered. Why not? Look at this stat at the bottom. 3,227 out of 433. So basically, the 10-second timer fired and gave us like 3,000 experience. And then we only need 433 to level up, which means we have yet more level ups coming after this. There we go. Some more level ups. Eat that random mushroom. The main thing we need is more health. Oh, look, it's the Crabator. Let's get more eyes. Oh, we got yet another boss coming. Wait, can the Crabator face the other boss? That'd be pretty funny. Let's get some physical progress. We should get 2 level ups off of this, but more, because we can grab slow metabolism. Stack it into a reroll. Do we grab damage resistance here? Yes, we do. Look at all the question marks we have as well. Let's get wool. Okay, we got the Shellelephant now. Shellelephant, pretty rough as far as they come. I won't lie. It's not going to be easy. Shellelephant has an insanely big shell, and most importantly, pretty spicy indeed. Let's grab this damage resistance, and thankfully we dodged. But yeah, this is going to be rough, and I ate way too many mushrooms, so I took way too much damage. Do we get the extra speed? Yeah, we do. Okay, the speed is just enough. I think now because of the extra speed, we're now able to basically avoid. And our charm will allow us to get even more small. There we go. We're so small. Okay, we'll take the hallucinogen, actually. That's something I do want. Take the hallucinogen. On damage, apply poison to nearby enemies. Or damage resistance and plating. Let's get damage resistance and extra plating. Okay, yeah, we are struggling from the hallucinogen, but that's okay. A little bit of hallucinogen never stopped anyone from having a good time. Just keep eating the mushrooms. We're almost through the boss fight. Let's go for his stomach. There's another hallucinogenic mushroom. Oh, return a percentage of damage back. No, let's get small. There you go, we took 0 damage there. Let's eat another hallucinogenic mushroom. Oh, and a yummy mushroom. Yum, 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 yum. We dodged that one. We get our 3 level ups. Everything's going very weird. Extra small. Let's get... Yeah, extra small. Our character is so tiny. It's nonsensical. Oh, stinging. We don't want that. Let's also kind of like path the Shelephant around this area. Nice. And then we'll grab a reroll, I think. Saliva. There we go. Feeding speed's good. We don't want any of these. We'll take the dodge. Yep, this should be the end of the Shelephant. There we go. Shelephant has retreated. It really is as easy as that. Wow. I love it. I love it. Right. Let's grab ourselves legs for the extra speed. We'll eat that mushroom as well. So yeah, we don't really need to worry about the boss anymore because they kind of can't really do much. We'll just take some upgrades as and when they come. Grab stomach. There we go. Like, you know, he's gonna try and attack me, but my dodge stat is very high. Should we go tail? For the tail evolutions? I believe so. Let's do a quick reroll. Oh, there we go. Hollow bones. That's what I was after. Oh, spines are good. Yeah, there we go. So this returns some of the damage done. So we'll just take 2 hallucinogens. Why not? Dodge all of the attacks. This game is so cursed out. I guess we can finish off Jaws. Why not? And we can take more dodge. I don't think we can take damage anymore now. Shelephant, can you just kind of push me in this vague area? Here we go. Let's get some extra max HP. That's useful. Increase damage in the daytime? Not really. Let's do on damage, apply poison to enemies. There we go. That should do nicely. Right, run around. Into the hot we go. Let's grab some vegetation affinity. More cooldowns. This is mental. By the way, if you enjoy watching me break this game and you'd like to break it yourself, give it a go. Click the link that I have pinned. No doubt you shall enjoy it and learn something from the experience. Ooh, let us grab you, Saliva. Oh, and my mud bath is ready. Splendid. Now, you can break it even more if we'd had more mutagen points, we could have spent said mutagen points on leveling up the Nomad perk. Let's get extra speed. And return more damage. Oh, you have no effects. I must eat you. Thank you, gobble gobble. This is absurd. This is so absurd. Jaws, beak, and leech and spit attacks will now poison enemies. This is actually a good perk for us because we actually do use Jaws. Not that you can actually even see. Look at the size of our attack. It's so small. We are the smallest possible thing imaginable. Gain a full level of progress? Why not? Grab that. I don't even know what this number is out of something. A big number. Big number out of big number. Attack area. Don't even think I'd be able to see it, but why not? Fish food progress, I'll take that. That's a bit of something. Look at this. We got a load of fish here. Now let's get some attack area. This game. Oh, we'll take meat progress affinity as well. Yep, because we're at the game over kind of stage of my nightmarish character design where you just stack all of the cost reduction modifiers for level up. Yes, here we go. How do you get so much XP? I mean, I should be able to see it here. The main thing is Rumiant. However, it stacks with our... Where do I even see it? There's not a way to see it. Oh, no, here it is. Minimalist. It stacks with Minimalist. So because I have all of these slots open, it's giving me even greater percentages. And it could actually be more because, for example, I could say, no, I don't even want to do bites, which, to be fair, I haven't really been doing any. So I'll get rid of our bites purely so that way we actually get more from all of this food. I'll grab you as an upgrade. And then, yeah, we're going to make our way... Well, basically, the timer hits X amount of seconds and it just gives us a free level up. That's the best way I can describe it. Let's grab this food. Let's grab this food. Oh, you spicy poisonous mushroom. No, thank you. Let's do ability and cooldown. Why not? I am so small. I don't even know if it's possible for the final boss to hit me. I know for the kangaroo boss, if you're this size, you can stand still and the boss can't actually target you anymore. Increase number of ticks of your poison or increase mushroom spawn rate. Just spawn more. Why not? Legs, let's max those bad boys out and let's grab arms. And we'll go tail as well. Eat that refreshing mushroom. Hallucinogenic mushroom, yes. More abilities. Full level of progress, don't mind if I do. We've managed to take no crab upgrades so far, which is actually pretty decent. But look at all the upgrades we are taking. Let's grab poison resistance. Seeing as I am kind of going through a bit of poison. Negative size modifiers increases your dodge chance by that amount. What is my dodge chance? Oh, it's maxed out, 75%. We are level 106. Nice. Nice. Let's get more dexterous. Increase regen. And, you know, we'll take whining. We might as well. The game really wants us to take it. It makes sense. And then trunk level 2. Or sprint. We'll do trunking. Well, we'll take regen from this. Do. Alright, immune system, let's go. Gobble up all of this food. Toe beans. This is a social attack. Basically, potentially we can charm opponents. I don't think we want that. I'm quite happy kind of running off of a no attack build. Now we can grab spines. Applies a poison stack on contact impacts taken. Your spines are also triggered on dodge. Yes, we'll do that. Because we dodge so many attacks, we just might as well. Another interesting thing, a slight bug with the mushrooms, is there is an exploit you can do. I will max out our arms. So we'll grab... Yeah, we will max out the arms. So basically, mushrooms spawn... Well, we spawn mushrooms now. But most of the mushrooms are poisonous or have negative effects. Like, for example, Mr. Hallucinogen here. But the vast majority are actually just poisonous and will do damage to you. We'll take regen. So let me try and find such a mushroom. Just more hallucinogen. That's a no effect. Stinging. Okay, that kind of counts. So basically, the interesting thing about these mushrooms that are poisonous is if you consume a mushroom that is poisonous, it's going to inevitably do damage to you. Oh, food progress is great. It's going to do damage to you, and you will take damage, and the poison damage is bad. However, if you sit inside of one of these holes, it removes the poison entirely. So, allow me to demonstrate. I eat this mushroom and sit in the hole, and no longer is it going to do damage to me. That mushroom could have killed me, but by simply eating it and then hopping in the hole, it's as if it never happened. Truly glorious. One of the strats of all time. Do we grab the toe beans? I mean, I'm not going to use it, but I suppose we can grab it. Let's go find another glorious monument. There we go. Health regen. Omnivore for the food progress gain. And we'll keep cranking up, I guess, plating. Why not? It's kind of useful, presumably, to someone. We've got ourselves another boss coming, and I think this is going to be the water one. So, is going to slightly destabilize most of the world. Increase the number of ticks of your poison by 1 extra. Why not? That'll do. Courting. Charms the nearest enemy in the target direction. This actually is pretty powerful as far as ultimates go, but the problem is we want that spot free. There we go. Whining will do. Ah, here we go. Oh, it's Claudia. Lovely. Claudia is going to be our boss for today. Claudia spawns a very large amount of, like, little minions, I guess is how I describe it. Now, I don't have to fight Claudia, but I reckon I could probably get Claudia's minions to fight Claudia. So that's going to be my strat. It's just to instead try and charm. But as you can see, my charm skill isn't necessarily... Well, it's okay. Claudia's mostly just taking damage from me dodging Claudia's attacks. That's the only way I can describe it. So I guess I can just stand still and let the boss kill themselves. Why not? We'll do that instead. So I'll just stand still. These guys are all going to attack me. Yummy and poisonous? Why not? I'll eat that mushroom. What was the point of the toe beans when the bosses just kill themselves? That was a mistake. All right, there we go. The boss is dead. For a series of, I guess, unfortunate situations. But now, finding a point of interest increases vegetation rate by 5%, and every 4 point of interest give you a random bonus based off of your affinity. So, now we just want to hunt down more points of interest. Goodness, we got a lot of upgrades from that. Feeding distance, yes, from the prehensile tail. Don't mind if I do. We're kind of getting, you know, followed by our friends and an unwanted carry-on. That's fine. Increased poison ticks. Good. The boss died of shame. I mean, basically, we just had like, I don't know, a big sign on us that said, if you punch me, you will punch yourself. And then the boss just kept punching us. And accidentally swinging that punch around to just slapping themselves in the face. A shame. A shame to be sure. But not one that I have to worry about. Ooh, scent marking. Good. And we'll grab regeneration. We'll just finish it off. Oh, amusing and poisonous. That actually is good. Big upgrade. Extra fish. Alright, now we'll just scooch our way on out of here. Oh, more feeding distance. This is all fantastic. I really should have chosen to not play small, instead transition to playing big, because big allows you to move significantly faster. But, you know, you can't have it all. I find it quite fun that I'm this hilariously sized, tiny creature that, for some reason, is able to do really, really well. Why am I taking all of the hallucinogens? I really should have learnt by now. Let's grab you and get max HP. There we go. Charm multiplier is increased. We now have a very high chance of charming people when they attack me. And what do we get here? Bonus speed for nearby trees. Why not? Go for it. Do. Oh, we got a Krabby Bara. I'm using poisonous. I should take that. We can upgrade this. Okay, that's fine. That guy just killed himself, unfortunately, attacking me. Let's get a full progress. And we'll take poison damage. My goodness, this is all going quite well indeed. You just hit a tree and then bam. Big upgrades. Oh, we got extra speed from that tree. That's nice. When damaged by an enemy or on dodge, leave a fake tail behind that will aggro for 2 seconds. Yeah, why not? That seems decent. I want this. Give me this food. There we go. I'll take Virulent. Poison ticks faster. Each poison tick makes your regeneration earlier. We'll do the early regeneration because my health is quite low. And I don't intend to die. This is infinite. Purely infinite. So, with this build, basically, if you get luckier with the food options, it's entirely possible to reach a stage where you are... Oh, should we pivot to physical and size now? I think we have to. Because our dodge is basically already maxed out. You basically reach a point where... Nice. Where the game runs out of upgrades to give you. And it's entirely possible to fully max out all of the upgrades. Let's go for more muscle mass. We'll just start trying to get big. We'll just give it a try. Don't know how well it'll go, but you can see how much food I'm gobbling up. Let's reroll and we'll just try and max this size up. Meat progress affinity, why not? That'll do. Oh, look at all this fish on the ground. Extra size. There we go. We're going to go from really small to really big in a very, very rapid succession. Let's grab extra chunk. And here's Hump. There we go. Get maximum HP when health food is consumed. This is just now... We can't die. This is where we could potentially pivot to an infinite build if I had unlocked endless mode. I have not, so we can't. Well, let's make my way over to this question mark. Here we go. Yes. Hello. Increase one random stat. Don't mind if I do. It's the Hump. We gain plus 10 extra % physical as well. Reroll you. You do lose the dodge chance. Well, here's the thing. We lose the dodge chance, but our dodge is still maxed out at 75%. And the reason for this is because we took other bonuses. So we get 25% from elusive, 32% from agile. Where's the others? More eyes gives us 25% as well. So basically, we already have max dodge. The small size no longer benefits us at all. There's the hump upgrade. Nice. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Let's get some meat affinity. Should I grab jaws? Yeah, I should do. We should now try and actually move to the offensive. And try and kill some of these people. All right. Do-do-do. Oh, look at these little guys. They're actually bringing me food. That's really nice of them. All right, reroll. There we go. Extra meat affinity. Nice. Get loads of free food from that. Do. And we max out our meat affinity now. Good stuff. I'll take the food even though it's stinging. Why not? And we'll finish you off. Okay, you're dead. Jaws are just so good. Okay, the game is kind of running out of stuff to give us in terms of upgrades. You might notice. This is an issue. Grab toe beans. Grab refreshing. Mushroom, come on. Come on, you're dead. Lovely. We can take the sprint. We won't be taking it, though, as an actual ability. Oh, burrow. Nice. This synergizes with mushrooms, of course, for the reason that I showed you previously, with the fact that mushroom allows you to... Well, mushroom poison can be evaded by going underground. Burrowing gives you the ability to go underground. You can kind of make a guess as to what happens there. Let's get more charm going. We're literally the most charming creature in the entire world. Oh, look, it's a shiny. Come on, get the shiny. Thank you. We got so many friends who will assist us. Give me food, thank you. Thank you, my glorious minions. That is very kind of you. You will die. Why am I not taking trunk? Because in order to do the trunk attack, you have to actually slow down. Like it physically makes your character stop. And as a result, I don't like it. I kind of see it as a slightly worse horns. Ah, here comes the crabkin. Right, so basically, what we want to do now is allow our minions to do, you know, some of the damage here. And then as soon as we get our level up in, we can now actually tap in our attacks. So we'll pop in our trunk, we'll pop in our courting, and we'll pop in our dash. Here we go. Right. Increase my cataclysm resistance by 1% for myself and all of my allies. Now we'll go for the extremer file. There we go. Right, so now I can do all of my attacks. Target all of my focus on the crabkin. This is a high level crabkin as well. Wait, why am I dodging his attacks? He takes damage from me. I should just stand still. Come on. Come on, fight me. Fight me, you fool. Let's take more trunk upgrades. Why not? Swing that trunk out. Yeah. Go on. Punch me. Keep punching me. I'm on 180 life. However will I survive? Oh, he's flinging me around the map a bit. And come on. You are dead. Lovely jubbly. We did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. A glorious success for our weird creature. Lovely stuff. Look at that. We did pretty decent. Yeah, that's kind of a demonstration of the obscene power is how I would describe. Oh, we almost hit reroll. The obscene power of that upgrade. Do. Am I able to do start? And then you're going to give me the correct screen? Kind of. Okay, please, minimalist. Minimalist and grandiose could be really good. But we can't do it. Please, let me roll again. Nope. Reroll again. So why did you not use the abilities until the end? Okay, so the reasoning is quite simple. With the minimalist perk, we get a bonus where we do more damage and we get more food progress the less the item slots we have filled, basically. So this is the thing we want to try and farm because it allows us to progress the game basically 50% faster is how I describe it. I think I need to take one. Oh, it forces me to... You classic game. Classic game. Yep, and now that I restart, I have to pick. Grumble, 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 grumble. Fine. Fine, I see how it is. I'm going to change my horns. There you go. I've unlocked cosmetics. I shall cosmeticize myself. Right, let's do a challenge, I think. We could do odd mutations, odd-numbered mutations are random, or oversized everything is giant. I think we do oversized, just have a really big game. Starting stats are randomized. I'm guessing... I'm guessing the upgrade that scales with you being big has been removed from this option. Yeah, I believe it has. I cannot see it at all. Okay, instead... Oh, we could do pacifist, which is also useful. But what if we went vegan? I've not done vegan. We're going to do big. Oh, everything being big literally means everything is big and I'm small. Oh my gosh. This is a weird way to play the game. This is like the cell stage of Spore. I'm so tiny. I can't even eat that food. It's too big for me. Hello? I've only got 7 health. Has anyone seen an apple on the ground that I could eat? Please, sir, please, I just want some of the apple. Okay, we can try and get Jaws. Okay, let's go. We got Jaws. Some food. Please. Please, I am so small. Wait a second. I'm meant to be vegan, aren't I? That's why I can't eat the meat. That's why I can't eat the meat. I've got to eat the fruit. This was bad. This was a bad choice. I regret my decision. Can't eat fish as a vegan. If only, you know, the classic Magic the Gathering thing, reading the card explains the card. If only. If only I'd opened my eyes and selected the right option, just like how you can select the right option by giving the stream a like right now. There you go. I said it. You legally have to do it. I don't make the rules, except I do. I do. All right, instead we will grab pacifist. In this big world, we shall be the pacifist. We are so small. Eat the apple, eat the tiny apple, eat the tiny apple, eat the tiny apple. I'm literally like a tiny bug whittling away. Nom 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 nom. What? This early into the game we got hump? Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe it's sorry, is that head office calling me? Yep, we have ourselves a goated run ahead of us. A goated run. Oh no, please do not. We have to do our pathing. I don't want to be small though. Unless we just accept that we're always going to be the tiniest person here. We are so small. This is such a weird way of playing. Another hump. Okay, so with this, we can start stacking big health modifiers very early on. Look at this. There's some health food. Okay, so we eat you. Once we're at max health, look at that. +2 max health. Out. Dodged. Come on, you guys attack each other. That's what I can get you to do. By kind of sitting in the middle of them all, I can get them to attack each other. There you go. It's called pathing. And it's also going to potentially kill me. But if I can do it well, it looks cool. Alright, we're good. No! Oh my goodness. Sir, please. No, do not stun me. And with your weird tongue, thank you. Oh dear, that was a bit spooky. Underflow the size. We're going smaller. How did you know, chat? That was exactly what I was going to try and do. We will go even smaller. Oh, big food. I might be about to die. We got 1 HP. Get out of here. Flee. We've got so little health. Regenerate needed? Yeah, we currently only have 3 regen, which is not enough. Yeah, we need the regen, otherwise we're going to struggle to get our max health ticks off. Oh, this is all pretty good. Let's reroll. Give me some regen. Even more small. Fine. I can't even, like, properly connect with some of the food anymore. I'm so small. This is crazy. What are you? You're yummy. Good. Eat the yummy food. Plating and damage resistance. We'll take it. We could do with some damage resistance. You must be yummy too. I shall eat you. Oh, why not? Smaller. Go even smaller. Just live life at the maddest level. A level where I'm imperceivable to the eyes. I still go quite quick. But I can't keep up with anyone. I really need the upgrade that spawns more healing food. Becoming bacteria instead of an animal now. That's definitely how it feels, I won't lie. I think vegetation progress probably makes sense here because it's kind of the only thing I'm reliably getting my hands on. Because I can't see where other stuff is. There's a question mark down here, though. This is something. Fruit. Big fruit options. We'll grab some regeneration. Come on, question mark. Take me to what you are. Somewhere. You are somewhere. Ah, it's an enemy! I was so excited for fruit. I do 3 damage. I do only 3 damage. I can't even be perceived. My damage is so minute. My existence is infinitesimal. Question mark. Oh, why not? What are you? You're a healing mushroom. Oh, no, you're a poison mushroom. Curses. I need my regen to kick in, then I eat this fruit. Nice, there we go. Bit of extra max HP. Now we go left to the mud. Let's get cold resistance. Okay, you're going to just follow me across this entire thing, sir? You guys need to get a different hobby. Leave me alone. I'm doing no wrong and no harm. Oh, cheek pouch. Grab you. There we go. Now I can just drive by food. I don't need to worry quite so much. Oh, there's an actual boss. Right. Well, this is interesting. Because I don't actually know how this is going to work. Because I don't know if the boss can actually hit me. Because I'm really, really small. Do we go smaller? Yes, we do. Look how tiny I am. Some more max HP, nice. Look at me, like, I can get out of the way of all these attacks. No problem. Don't mind me. What is this? This is so cursed. This is so cursed. Oh my goodness. Oh, we did take 10 damage there. That's my bad. That's my bad. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was busy twiddling my moustache in an evil manner. Outline. Let's get the extra legendary. Speed for extra evolution progress. This is actually really good. Oh, let's get some max health. Don't mind me. Just going to stand behind the boss. And more max HP. Why not? This is crazy. I think you can technically kill the Crabbator by having them dash into a tree. Bango's just looking at me. She has no idea what's happened here. It's optimal gaming. It's optimal gaming. I've become so small the enemies no longer perceive me. There you go. Look, he's given up. He's given up. Progress. Right. I'll be back in a second, chat. One moment. All right, I'm back. I think we go kind of weird, and I like the idea of tentacles. I like the idea of it because it gives us potentially the path of going of the stoner and throwing stuff. He's off to join us on our daily push-ups. No, I was actually just ordering food. I haven't had time to cook, basically. So Mango came in and was like, hey, what food do you want? And food has now been pathed. Well, it's presumably pathing towards us. I don't know. I would hope so. Greatly increase one random stat. Attack area. That's great. It goes from the size of a non-existent microcosm to ever so slightly larger than a non-existent microcosm. How wonderful. How wonderful indeed. Look at us go. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just hanging around here in the terrain. I really don't even know if the enemies can even spot me anymore. Look at me. Would leap help this situation? I mean, dash is pretty good because it still dashes me over the same amount of tiles. It's just those very same tiles are now technically much further away. Now, the reason why I wanted tentacles is because I want the throwing ability. Question mark mushroom? How bad could it be? Scavenger probably going to be useful, just because it's poison. Of course it was poison. It's always poison. Hide in here, poison goes away, and back out we go. Simple as that. We gaming. Let's get regen. Eat some food. Wait, we can eat this one too. Nice. Dodge and senses. The boss is still kind of after me. Somewhere down there. Presumably. Come on, question marks. Clearly pollinator again would be a good idea. Yeah, pollinator would be really, really good. Ooh! Spawns high rarity meat and food. 50% chance to spawn a land boss. I think we want to do this. Because we're not going to fight the land boss. We just run away. We get even smaller now. And vegetation progress. Yeah. Feeding speed? Or charm? Let's go charm. Because that would give us some extra life, potentially. Max HP here is nice, actually. Yeah, we'll go for max HP. It doesn't make us bigger, so I'm kind of fine with taking it. As I'm really enjoying our minuscule existence. It's great. Good to see so many crabs here, I know. At least 81% of the live viewers are currently crabs, which is... It's wonderful. It's nice to see them supporting what I presume is a game made by them. I thought this was an indie game made by just 4 people, but actually, I could be mistaken. This could actually just be a game made for crabs by crabs. Trunk. I don't think so. I think this one's a reroll. Forager, there we go. Increased chance of healing food. Okay, you're just going to do your attacks, sir. Your attacks mean nothing to me. They mean nothing to me. What does matter to me, though, is the fact that I'm currently on fire. So let's quickly exit this area. You're yummy. I'll eat you. And away we go. That size, we can't have that, but we can have social and ability. Dodged. Skill issue. So you're just going to want to give up on me. I won't lie. There's just not much reason to continue pursuing this folly, is the best way I can describe it. Do. Ah, lovely. More tentacles. Tentacles level 2. Yoink. Nomadic. Gain evolution points from finding points of interest, and it's a 30%er. This is huge. If we got the legendary nomadic, we'd have been in such a good position last run. And by such a good position, I mean we would have somehow managed to kill the final boss even sooner. I don't know why I'm actually running away from the attack. The best way for me to handle it is just to go in a different direction. Oh, look, I got a new ally, but it's he can't actually attack or defend or anything. He's entirely passive. Good. That's exactly what I like to see. You're an enemy. Stop running in the way I'm going. Stop it. Here we go. Stoner, this is what I'm actually after. Let's go for this. So basically, now we can pick up rocks and throw them. We can't throw them very far. I'm realizing an issue here. Oh no, they actually just land wherever I throw them. So I kind of have to get good at aiming this and timing this kind of thing. There you go. Look, I did some damage to that guy. I actually killed a creature. Look at that. Pretty good stuff if I do say so myself. Actually doing combat. You're yummy. Let's grab some mushrooms and stuff. Amusing mushroom. Okay, right, we've got my charmed guy over here, having a grand time. And the boss is coming. There is a boss coming. It's the Shellephant. Okay, Shellephant actually the most challenging of the bosses, so we should have a problem here. However, engage classic operation maximum cheese. By being on the other side of this tiny rock, we too can survive anything. You simply cannot you cannot understand the cheese that I must do. Ow, I should really run the other way. Ow, I really should stop pathing in that manner. Very foolish of me. Ow. Okay, this trunk, pretty bad. Trunk is bad. Don't kill my ally. He's kind of chill. I'm kind of happy vibing with him. I'm just gonna walk over here somewhere. Oh, nice. Free level up. Let's go Vegetarian Affinity. Nice. Dodge that. Walk away. Oh, rock. Yeet. Do. Shelifan, do you like water? How do you feel about water? Oh, you don't like water. Perfect. Alright, well, you're almost done. You should be surrendering any moment now, Shelley. Lovely. Goodbye. Maximum cheese is a go. Do you want Rumiant again? It is very powerful for us. We could grab Slide with Slivery, which would be funny, and I think that's kind of more my cup of tea. Because I like the idea of just being a slippery little guy. It's like, look, no, you can't grab him. He's just actually too slippery. There we go. What do we get? Come on. It's more slivering. Rip me out a Gryffindor and call me a Slytherin, because I'm a snake. And I've got tentacles. Do. Ow. Sir, leave me alone. It's quite harassing, isn't he? Oh, lovely. A mud bath. Let's grab some more social. Everyone knows having a mud bath improves your social skills. It's a well-known fact. Oh, cheek pouch is good. And I just ate that for some stupid reason. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, that was +5 max HP from that mushroom. That's actually pretty darn good. This is good stuff. Right, elephant, leave me alone, for Christ's sake. It's just follow me around like a Beyblade. Please, let's increase the span of daytime. I don't have time for you, Shelley. Please, Shelley. Extra social. Oh, dear. With time comes stories. Thank you for donating $5. Say, what life-changing benefits may be experienced if one started drinking Yorkshire tea today? I would say that you'll probably find joy and happiness returning to your existence. And potentially the things in which you used to find mundane, suddenly much more exciting and happy. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. Let's just grab all of the stone ammunition cap one could possibly want. And we can increase the damage it does. That's kind of funny. Look, I can grab all these rocks. Oh, these guys are enemies. Ah, flee, 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 flee. Daytime. Oh, mushroom will appear at the side of the screen. I don't actually think we want to do that. But I do kind of want to grab spit. Because, actually, no, we'll just go for this. Why not? It's funnier to just go all in on only throwing rocks. Do. Look at how fast I'm going. Whee! Oh, extra physical. Don't think that's necessary. There are so many question marks in this area. Greatly increase one random stat. 10% social is good. We could kind of do with more social skills. But as soon as we get that, we're doing pretty good. And let's increase our senses. Why not? Just really clutter this screen up. Crank it up to the maximum with useless information. Increase one random stat. +3 regeneration. This is crazy. Oh, dear. I like how they kind of created a true version of Spore where you can fully herbivore, and it's just not even terrible. It's not a terrible idea. Minus 10% attack penalty. That's presumably good as an upgrade. Let's eat these fruits that someone left lying down on the ground. Come on, question mark. Extra healing. Thank you. Hello, mushroom. Increase successful mushroom identification. And we'll crank up our ability stats, because abilities are how our rocks do damage. This situation is so silly. Just darting around the map. Whee! Don't mind me. Extra max HP. And away I go. Off to the next place. Hello, tree. Extra level. Why not? Ooh, plating is... Slide. There we go. Replaces dash. Much, much better. Much, much better. Yes, this is good. Do I want the slow metabolism now to slow me down? I don't know if I do. I actually don't think that's a good idea. Instead, nomadic makes significantly more sense. Whoa, the slide! It's so good. 10% increase to a random stat. It's social again. Our social stat is going to be so high. Unstoppable levels of social skills. I will throw rocks at you, sir, until you leave me alone. Increase one random stat. More slivers. Or even more evasive. Oh, they're both really good. We're going to go for even smaller. Why not? We go so far. Thank you. Increase ability damage. Sure. And we'll get a bonus to the slide. Slide to the left. Slide to the left. Maybe I should eat some of these mushrooms that I can more graciously identify. I'm so confused at what I've just started watching. You're watching some of the most nonsensical versions of a game you've never played before, as I'm pushing it to its extremes. But this is a game where it's a hybrid of, I guess, Vampire Survivors meets Spore. However, I'm playing a challenge mode where everything is really big, excluding me, and I've made the entire thing even worse by making myself even smaller. And now we have ourselves a boss fight against the Aquaconda, a big evil enemy who I am throwing some rocks at. I'm now out of rocks. Let me try and get some more rocks. Wait, who needs rocks when I can have... Oh, prehensile tail is good. I want the slide level 3 though. But it's fine, we'll take the tail. Gosh, I'm just so small. Hello. Don't need to worry about the boss, to be fair. As soon as this bar fills up, he'll bugger off back to wherever he came from. Oh, we can charm enemies. There we go, every 5 seconds. That's pretty useful. Oh, dodge that. Let's grab some more health. The game's music is really good. I don't know if the boss can target me. In the very least, he's really struggling to. Let's just get you. Like, he's not actively getting anywhere close to trying to fight me. He's throwing out attacks. Oh, that one was good. That one actually got me there, Mr. Boss. You're good. I did immediately passively regenerate all the health back, but for a brief moment, that could have been a problem. Look at this. Look, he slaps his tail around. That's pretty bad. And he does this big jump. And then, oh, he shoots. He shoots. But does he score? No. No. Just like Mr. Palmer of the England team, he does not score. He does not score. Oh, dear. Right, let's... Oh, it deals physical or ability, whichever is lowest. It's physical. I haven't been taking any physical upgrades. The more you know. No wonder our rocks have been so bad. Let's try and upgrade our physical stats then. Which we get from darting around the seas. What is this? That's a little rock. Do. You forgot about the branching fruit? Oh, I did, didn't I? Oh well. Do you really think I need? Do you really think I need it where I'm going? Do you think I need it? I kind of do. It's a lie. I definitely do. I really do. Back we go. There we go. The fruit is on the map. The fruit is on the map. Let's go. The other upgrade I've taken is something that really allows you to break the game. Come on. The boss is presumably around here doing something. Ooh. Size and dodge, yes please. Even smaller. Even smaller. And we get the tentacles for even more speed. Okay, branching upgrades, here we come. Right, so. Oh, trade adaptation and speed. I know Pollinator is by far the better option, but I just want to go faster. I just do. It's so funny. So basically the upgrade we just gained, which is really powerful, is... I believe it's on Snout. It is, yes, this upgrade here. Toxic sequestration. Sequestration? Toxic sequesia. What the Snout allows us to do is it allows us to eat toxic mushrooms, and for each toxic mushroom we consume, it permanently increases all of our poison damage by 10%. If you go for a poison build, it breaks the entire game into this magical, amazing thing. We have not gone for a poison build. We've just gone for the silly build. Yes. Do. Oh, extra foraging. Don't mind if I do. Let's upgrade that physical damage so that my rocks can do 11 damage from a rock. Don't mind me. Let me grab you. And away I go. Slivering. Meow. Keep going left. There's a thing. Come on. What are you? You're the mud. More social. Up we go. Mushroom. Increase successful identification of mushrooms that I'm not picking up because I don't need to. Plating and social for crab points. I mean, we do get increased food rarity, so it is almost worth taking. But I'm not really even leveling up for food. Let's just increase more mushrooms everywhere. Speed. Yes. Who cares about damage resistance when you can go faster? When you can go so fast. Meow. This is so dumb. Right, 10% size. No, I didn't want that one. Let me be smaller. I'm better that way. We'll get feeding distance. I clicked the wrong button there as well. We are small, we are fast, and our regen is through the roof. Life is good. You are correct. You are correct. I just saw a plus speed there. And here's another plus speed. We got plus 0.3 speed stacked on top of some more speed. Let's eat a poisonous mushroom. Why not? Why not? I've got regen. I don't care. Increase random stat. We'll find out what it is after this break. Poison resistance. Why not? 10% ability. Nice. Let's eat you, Mr. Mushroom. You are nutritious. Let's gobble up all of you. Gobble, gobble. Poisonous. Perfect. There we go. Let's eat all of you up. Got a question mark over here. Gobble up you. Where's my mushroom gone? There you are. Nutritious. Not after nutrition, I'm after poison. Okay, we can do the tail wagging for the charm bonus. Plus 5 max HP on that mushroom. Refreshing plus stinging on a mushroom. Get some extra plating and social skills. Oh, social and senses. More social. Why not? But then again, there's the attack penalty and the dodge is probably really worth getting. So we'll grab you. And extra feeding distance. Increase stoner damage by even more. Here we go. Now my stones have never been better. Gobble, gobble, gobble. More charming. What is my social at? Is there a way to see? 29.4. Okay. So basically, enemies have an 85% chance to be charmed. Alpha enemies have a 26% chance. And we can carry 12 allies. Nice. Yeah, and our physical is really lacking behind everything else. Mushroom. Mushroom. It was poisonous. Good. More regen. Oh, I don't want to lose my speed. I don't care about the evolutions at this point. We're already so perfect. Our life is so good. Nomadic. Oh my goodness, all of the nomadic upgrades. Why is this the run where we get all the upgraded nomadic stuff? And the previous run we had none. This is not fair. Right, mud bath, thank you. Get more social. If you want to know why the audio is all weird, it's because I took a deafening mushroom. Don't ask me how a mushroom can kind of deafen you, but this game can. Let's get some extra social. And let's upgrade the dash even more. Whee! Oh, grab this. Whee! Thank you, I'll take you. Greatly increases random stat. Oh, impervious, lovely. Let's take you. We gained 8 plating for free. Nice. Let's dash off in this direction. Grab you. Plus 1 ability damage, yep. Gosh, we could do really well with the pincers, I imagine. I get the feeling we've got a lot of ability lying around. Greatly increase the random stat. Let's get damage resistance. Oh, we gain more speed. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Increase physical damage. This is... I've never seen a run come around kind of like this in such a absurd manner. More health regen. The nomadic stuff really is coming in clutch because realistically we should not be in a situation where we're getting this many kind of level ups. We could take Spit. Spit would actually reliably do more damage. Let's grab the daytime thing. Grab some plating and social. And then let's go for this question mark here. We'll grab you. 5% cooldown reduction, yes. And then grab the whining for the extra charm. We are so quick. More cooldown reduction. Why not? The fastest penguin in the world. And by penguin, I mean Tentacled crab creature. Okay, I'm going to try and escape the arena here because there's... Oh, no. Basically, if you get him to do his special attack where he kind of like pushes enemies away, if you get him to do it in the corner, he can push you out the arena and the game just ends. So we're going to try and get him to do it. Come on. Come on. Yes. Nope. Okay, we've got to be in the corner. Come on. You're doing good. Doing good. Come on. Big attacks, big attacks, big attacks, big attacks. Big attacks. He's not really correctly aiming for me. Come on. I mean, that was kind of an attack. That one didn't work correctly. I'm just hanging out in the poison area. Come on. Come on. You're not attacking me. You're just attacking my useless allies. Oh, I'm so small I can't actually be pushed out of the arena. I've got to be bigger to be pushed out. Amazing. Cheers, game. Oh, well, I guess I'll just hang out here, I guess, with the boss. Yeah, I'm too small. Do 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 do. Wee, look at me go. Ba 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 da 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 da. Just running around. I don't think I'm actually big enough to be targeted by the boss's attacks. I just get flung around. Do 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 do. I am still at max health. Still at max health. Wee, slide. Slide away. Gobble up food. Slide away. I'm taking this deadly seriously, I promise you. Deeply seriously. Yep. I'm sure somewhere this is an intimidating boss fight, but unfortunately for you, Crabkin, you are not going to be able to defeat the likes of me. Let's grab Agile. Nice. Well, in come the meteors. So when this happens, basically it's going to keep raining meteors until the boss is killed. In my case, I can kind of dodge the meteors quite easily. Mr. Crabkin can't really dodge the incoming cataclysm. Look at all the food piled up outside. Oh, it's all opened up. Great. We did it! Yep, Nova, you're right. New story of the day. Kraken destroys continent due to annoying flea. Literally, we are just the tiniest flea ever. And yeah, truly fantastic. Truly incredible. We've unlocked 2 new challenges, a frozen world, and you don't have attack slots. What a run. Victory by just being the smallest. Tiny boy too powerful. 4 kills. 4 kills! They said it couldn't be done. They said you couldn't get that small. They said you couldn't be the smallest boy in the entire universe. But we managed it. We managed it. Okay. You're going to give me the powerful stuff? No, you're not going to. Curse you. Curse you. Alright, let's try and... If I roll back one... Will let me choose my mutagen correctly? No. I do want to unlock pressure 10. So I think that's what we do. And I think for that we're going for a different approach to minimalist because it is by far the best thing. Like, there's no doubt about it. Minimalist is just better. And we're going to go for an early attempt to... Ooh, physical slam. Physical body slam. Does deal damage based off of max HP. So I think we throw that in and we get rid of Bop. Yeah, because it does more damage and it scales with max HP. And I think we try and scale using that. Question mark mushroom, who knows what you do? Alright, let's get dodge and senses to try and get some of our prey skill up a bit. Do. You need to get first boss. You need to get to first boss for slicing. Sorry, what do you mean you need to get to first boss for splicing? Do. Oh, I don't want smaller size though. We'll get body slam. I really want maximum body size here. Nope, none of you. We will take dodge and senses. And we will slowly try and make our way out of the desert. You have to survive long enough to be at the first boss to get splicing on a normal run. I see, okay. Right, so we have to kill at least the first boss, and then you can start a new run, and then you can do splicing. I see. Don't really know why that isn't enabled as just a default option, because that does kind of feel not necessarily counterintuitive, but it just doesn't... I know, the inconsistency I don't think works in this game's advantage. Ooh. Nice. Food. Let's spawn mushrooms. And grab all of this good stuff. All right, and we'll get size and more physical. There we go. More size. The mushrooms were 8 times larger than me. Yeah, it was definitely a bit of a unique run. Let's grab you. Oh, why not? We'll eat the confusing question mark mushroom. What could you possibly be? It's poison. It's poison again. It was definitely poison. All right, well, we can kill all of you guys. Roll. I think we go for Carapace. It maxes out the big and the prey. Oh, here we go. Stomach as well. Perfect stuff. Eat the question mark mushroom. What does question mark mushroom do? We do not know. Maybe hallucinogen. It was hallucinogen. Yep, it was. Right, now we can do daytime? Oh, there's a mushroom here. That's a lethal mushroom. Don't eat that. This can't be real, Spiff. I hear no sounds of tea sipping. I literally just had a sip of tea. I've got a Yorkshire tea biscuit brew in front of me. It's absolutely fantastic. In this particular case, caramelized biscuit brew as well. Really thought I'd treat myself. You know, I've been away in Stockholm for a few days. I've been exploring, adventuring, and by that I mean I was at Paradox Interactive, and they showed me things. They showed me things. I can't tell you the things they showed me, but they showed me things. Things I never thought possible. Things involving maps and games. I know, I never knew that Paradox Interactive would have both a supply of maps and games, but they did. They did. Yeah, it was quite fun. Had a nice time over there. I really do like Stockholm. I think it's a really, really lovely city. Don't know about you guys. You might hate Stockholm. At which point, I don't agree with you. Don't agree with you. I think it's lovely. And I think you're silly. Oh, here we go. Big bash attacks. We really need to get the camel ability nice and early because that's going to make the body slam most effective. And the body slam is one of the attacks that we can use to get to an absurd level. Oh, you're pretty high already. Let's up you. Here we go. Extra damage. No effects from that mushroom. Cool. Should be killing those blobfish probably. God, I would love to be able to go slightly faster. As long as I didn't feel taken hostage and develop Stockholm Syndrome. I did. Yes, it was guaranteed to happen, yep. They were like, we want you to play more map games. And I was like, no, I don't want to play map games. But then after a little while, I wanted to play map games. What can you do? Now, if that isn't a sign of Stockholm Syndrome or someone who just actually loves playing map games, I don't know what is. I don't want the mushroom indicator. I won't lie. I really don't like the mushroom indicator that much. But look at all these guys. Bam, there we go. Big kills. Oh, big gobbling happening here. Good stuff. Jason Wright says, Spiff, fun fact, I have a moose plushie that says I love Sweden. It came from a gift shop place in Stockholm. That's incredible. What a wonderful find. I bought a... I did buy... Oh my goodness, I forgot to give that as a present. Oh. I was meant to give someone a present from my time in Stockholm, and they left today, and I forgot to give it to them. But it is from the Vasa Museum, which, if you don't know about, basically, about almost 400 years ago now, the Swedes built a boat, and it was the Crown Prince's boat. He had some big ideas for his boat, and he wanted it to be really big, and so he made a really big boat. The biggest boat, potentially, someone had ever seen. Now, the only issue with his really big boat was that it wasn't designed very well, as it wasn't wide enough for its height, which meant it kind of was quite low and susceptible for leaning. Now, what ended up happening was the Vasa sailed a few hundred meters out of port. A strong gust of wind knocked it on its side, and that caused water to spill in through the open cannon hatches that had been opened to give a cannon salute as the ship sailed off out of the harbour of Stockholm. The water rushed inside. It was too heavy and flooded what would normally be the pumping system to get the water out, and so the entire thing just sank. It was literally a massive boat that was very well preserved by the fact that it sank in the Baltic Sea. And yeah, it was a glorious triumph in the hubris of, I guess, humanity, is the way I describe it. All right, what do we want? Wings and speed, I think a good idea. Do. Ooh, spicy, thank you. Classic Vasa. No, it's Vasa, V-A-S-A. It's fine. I forgive you. I forgive you for not knowing the correct answer. I have that power. I can be benevolent too, you know. Not that often, though. Don't get used to it. But yeah, I bought a cute, dumb thing from the gift shop. Yeah, the ship itself is incredibly well preserved and absurdly beautiful. Like I don't think I can describe just how lovely it is to look at. They really went utterly mental on the architecture of a boat, and it is hilarious that it just then immediately sank, because the ornate crafting that went into it, amazing. The fact that a few thousand people in Stockholm got to see it and then it sank, kind of even more amazing. Really does add to the entire vibe of the grand affair. Let me eat you. Looney Tunes type ship. It really was, yeah. One of the finest. And by the finest, I mean really not that good, actually. Really, just not very good at all. But cute in its own way. All right, do we go body slam? Why not? Crank out that body slam. Come on and slam and make the body jam. Yes, body slam is now up to 63 damage. We really need the camel upgrade. But yeah, I've been playing kind of not including well, I can't say what game I was out there seeing, I don't think, in Stockholm, but I've been playing some of the Victoria Free DLC, some of the EU5 DLC. Quite interesting. A little bit buggy, even by like Paradox release DLC standards. So I made a members video instead of like a regular video. And I think it fits the Victoria Free DLC better. It's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of what I managed to show off. Would we go big size? Yeah, we do. No, we go spines. Up. Oh, yummy. Thank you. Hey, everyone. Hello, Jacob. Hope you're doing good. Let's grab some meat progress. There we go. Don't throw rocks at me, sir. That is rude. You are dead. So you get for throwing rocks at me. You are dead too. You are dead as well. Wow, we're pretty good at doing damage. Pretty good. Let's get some fish progress as well. It's the classic build where everything kind of eventually becomes an omnivore. But in this case, the central build is around the max HP. If we can get max HP up very high, then we're in a really good position. I did just hear a certain Korg woof, which implies that food is potentially nearby, as is often how she works. Are you trying to exploit or just playing the game normally? For this run, I'd say it's slightly exploitative, but generally this is still well within the realms of normality. We are synergizing slightly higher with our broken... let's go for scavenger. With our broken... What is it called? Our broken origin minimalist, because yeah, just basically makes the game easier, as it's giving us an extra... let me quickly do the maths. 15 times 3 is 45. It's giving us an extra 45% damage and 45% food progress, which is very, very useful. Basically makes the entire game run faster, which in a game that is all about pace and outpacing the game basically means you are untouchable because the game can't keep up with you. Ooh, no, we don't go small. We don't go small. I know it's always interesting. In the hole we go. Get rid of the poison, and away we go. You're dead. You're dead. So are you. You're dead too. You're dead. And guess what? You're also dead. Or do we go physical? No, we go meat progress. Nice. Quick maths. Exactly. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 3, that's 1. Quick math, as they do indeed say. It has been known that such a thing has been said. Oh, dear. But yeah. How did everyone enjoy yesterday's video, by the way? The Flash game. It was kind of a bit of a spur-of-the-moment idea I had, where I was like, I really enjoyed the Learn to Fly video I did a while ago. And so I was kind of like, well, this is kind of like Learn to Fly. It's on this similar page, and I really enjoy it. So surely, seeing as people liked that, there will be a market for more nonsense. And lo and behold, there was. There actually was. Big upgrades, here we go. Let's go legs. And we'll crack this bad boy. Smash. Smash. Oh, being followed. Die. Thank you. You loved it? Good. Seen it played before? What, as in you've seen the game played before, or you've played the game yourself before? Because yeah, I too have seen people play Age of War. Yeah, I really enjoy Age of War. I know Age of War 2 also has a very large kind of like cult following, but for me, Age of War 2 lost the pure kind of classical indie charm. It had too much improvement, which is a really dumb thing to say about a sequel, I know, but there's something nice about just having a kind of silly little game that doesn't take itself very seriously, just kind of has a nice little vibe, an idea that it's trying to execute to a certain level of ability, and it's good. It's a good vibe. Oh, you've got a lot of health, sir. You must die. As a true nostalgia hit, completely forgot about the whole genre of flash games. I mean, the whole base defense flash game was so good. I mean, there's Last Stand or Last Stand, depending on how posh you're feeling today. And the thing with Last Stand is you're basically just defending a house from zombies. And the original flash game was really good. And then the sequel, which I believe is like Last Stand Something City, is this insane story-driven game about kind of like going through a city and then escaping on a boat at the end. And I don't even think like I've ever seen a flash game attempt such technique as that game before, because it had a really well-driven story. It had interesting scenarios and interaction you'd have with other NPCs, and like the quests as well. And it was kind of sandbox to an extent. It wasn't overly, but it was kind of sandbox. Let's grab spines. Ooh, applies poison. Nice. Good stuff. Sweet stuff. Rebuild? No, that's not it. That's not it. What's it called? Oh God, I can't remember it. You like Epic Battle Fantasy series? Yeah, I've had a lot of requests to play the Epic Battle Fantasy series following the success of that video. I think it was probably the next most requested Flash game. I think I might give it a go. The only other Flash game I think that is stuck in my head that I'd really like to give a go at would be what is it? Kingdom Rush. I really enjoyed the original Kingdom Rush, and I know it's kind of got some modern re-releases on like Steam and like on phone, and all these are good, but the original Kingdom Rush, without heroes, without any of those actual statistical improvements to make the game better, is still a really fun game. And I mean, I haven't touched it in years, so I'd have to do a lot of playtesting to try and find bugs in it. But I am sure I could find some. That's it, Last Stand Union City, that's the one. Like, it's a pretty darn good story for what is just meant to be like a Flash game. I remember genuinely being kind of blown away at the level Flash games had reached. Yeah. Play Sword and Sandals? Oh my god. The original Sword and Sandals game has some hilarious exploits in it. Like, genuinely, there's one, if I remember correctly, the original Sword and Sandals game, there's an exploit where you can just... I think it's like if you break the character's name selection somehow. I can't remember how you do it because it's been like a few years since I've done it. But basically on the character creator, you can achieve maximum max level stats like immediately. And then I think it's the second Sword and Sandals game where there's like a shop, and as soon as you gain access to the shop, the game's over because you can just pull off an exploit to achieve infinite money. All right, there we go. Grab all this food. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Motherload. I mean, it's kind of like Motherload in The Sims, but except it was actually a bug left in the game by accident. Which, in my opinion, are the best kind of bugs. I know sometimes developers kind of leave things in intentionally. I know in this game there's like a few design features I ran into, and I was kind of like, maybe this is a bug. And then upon research, no, it was actually just how it was designed, which is always good. Good to kind of know. But then there are other things that the devs clearly really tried to fix in between here and the demo. So one of the main ones was like the bosses getting slightly caught on the terrain. Used to kind of happen in the demos, and it doesn't really happen anymore, except in my like 10 hours now of playtime, I think I've seen it happen once. And I know for me it's kind of like, oh, it doesn't really matter, but I know for the devs, they're like out there like, no, we spent weekends on this, weekends trying to get it to be perfect. And you know, it's always how it is. No matter how much you try and fix bugs, some will always make it through. Oh, what do we got? We got ourselves a big fight. Big fight coming up. It's Aquaconda. My Aquaconda don't. My Aquaconda don't want none unless you've got Burns, hun. 94 damage. 82 damage. 113 damage. 106 damage. Come on. 133 damage and you're dead. Body slam. Be body popping. Let's grab Dodge and Sense, why not? And more Dodge and Sense. Let's get you finished off, sir. Lovely, and what do we have here? Do we go Pollinator for the points of interest? I mean, it is looking pretty good, I won't lie. We'll get some extra sense. I'll eat you, kill you. Just really want my camel hump. If I could have my camel hump, I'd be really happy. Wait, I can't have the camel hump, can I? I took the shell. Does the carapace block the camel hump? Because I think it might. I think that's why I haven't seen it this whole time. I could be completely wrong, because there are some upgrades that, of course, block alternatives. Like, for example, you can't be simultaneously furry and scaly. Just not possible. I mean, maybe if you're really into like your OC Persona character, maybe you can be, but I've not seen it in game. Let's kill you, sir. Goodbye. Yum, 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 yum. Kill you. Come on, you've got so much poison on you. It's quite rude to have all this poison. Whoa, look at all this food just lying around here. Gobble, 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 gobble. Ah, here's fur. Lovely, we'll grab that. Alright, let's grab extra snout, because I think senses increases the spawn rate of question marks. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong, let me double check. Increases the distance at which points of enemies and alphas are perceived. Ah, there we go. So it doesn't increase the amount, but it allows me to see them. Ah, this cat's going weird. Kill the cat. Alright, so I can now see this question mark over here. Ah, I just ate a poisonous mushroom. But a medicinal one to counteract it. More max HP. Hello, Provis Gaming. Oh, I don't know. I don't see any reason why you couldn't cap off a hump with a lovely shell. I mean, maybe you can. I could be completely lying on the internet. I know. I could be entirely wrong. Could be. I could also be entirely right. But also, it would be difficult to fit a shell on top of a lovely set of humps. my lovely lady hump, some would say. All right, let's grab nomadic maxed out to the highest possible level. I'm not even going to be able to get the main benefits of having such high nomadic bonuses. There's just simply not enough question marks in my local vicinity. Come on up, here we go. Come on. Speed. I just ate a lethal mushroom. What was I doing? The fool. Eat that food for health. Yummy. Let's eat you. Alright. Scavenger will do. Okay, let's grab this question mark, and it should give me a full level up. Nice. 2 full level ups, actually. And we can grab slow metabolism. There we go. And that should stack quite nicely with our new point of interest focused game style. Also, hi, Provis Gaming. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Actually, wait, no, it'll be kind of daytime-ish for you, I believe. I'm doing very good. I presume you're having a grand old adventure. Let me grab more gubbins. Oh, more arms. Yes, please. It's just all of the level ups are happening here. All of the level ups. Cheers. We'll kill the capybara. Nice. Our base attack damage is now up to 102. Which is perfect. Let's grab fur. And we'll use wool. There we go. Oh, this capybara is big. He wants to fight. Nice try, Mr. Capybara. But what if I put a capybara... Wait. What if I put a cappy in your ass, bar? Like, I'm trying to work something that did not work. Did not work at all. Oh, dear. I tried. At least my attacks are really high now, like 150. But I've had my attacks reach like several hundred. I think the highest I clocked in was a attack of 1,000 using body slam combined with, I think my health was up to 600. Let's grab slow metabolism. Extra fish progress. Come on, slow metabolism, you're great. You're fantastic. Grab more max HP. Okay. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Come on, over to the question marks we go. It's a sundial, lovely. Let's get extra daytime. Everything is correct. About to take the wife out on a date. Oh, Provers, congrats. Hope you have a lovely date out tonight. And make sure to order all the right things and spend the entire time talking to her about the Roman Empire. So that way she knows you're an interesting individual. Yeah, that's my advice. Ladies love a really, really long conversation about Crassus. They love Crassus. It's the hot new vogue topic of the summer. The sauce, trust me. I haven't tried it with my wife yet, but sure she'll love it when I do. Each of your poison ticks increases charm. Nice. Let's do that. I've got a question mark up here. Goodness, we actually like repel such a large amount of damage. Oh, extra fish progress. Why not? I don't even need it. I really don't even need it anymore. We're so well structured, so well designed. Also, Provis, have you been playing this game? Have you tried Everything Becomes Crab? Or, sorry, Everything is Crab. If you haven't, you can check it out using my link. There's the pinned link. Tell the devs I sent you. Yes. Winky face. It really is that easy. $1 million in marketing, I'm sure. That's exactly what they're sending me. It's not $1 million. But 50% less progress needs to evolve. Wait, hang on a second. Are you able to get a negative 100% progress to evolve? That's possible, right? Because we're up to 50% and we're not even halfway. And not all of those upgrades were legendary. Which means it's possible to get a negative 100%. Oh, here we go. It's big fight time. So, I should probably do something. I want to do something. Nah, we can just do it all with body slam. There you go. I can bash you. Just do some damage to you. Oh, let's get some regen. On damage, chance to charm. I don't think we need the chance to charm. Hump! Finally! Now we get Hump. At this stage of the game. At this stage of the game. I kind of can't believe it. I really can't. Look, I'm in a hole. Lol. Can't get me. Oh, I want a big push there. Can I reach outside of the map and eat this food? Not quite. Oh, absolutely. This game has been a minor obsession of me for this week. Easy to get into. Charming, fun. Exactly. It's such a good experience of a game. Really one of the finest. Right, let's re-roll until I can get my hump up. Get my hump on. And we got the picky achievement, finally. I think that kind of shows just how few times I re-roll in video games. Mostly because I just reach a point where I don't feel it necessary to re-roll. Because my decisions have already been so good. And the game kind of reaches a point where it's over because I'm so fantastic. Come on, I just want more health. Give me more max health. I don't care about the boss. Come on, give me some enemies to fight. Thank you. Come on. Bash. Oh, I accidentally almost killed the boss. Come on. Not now. Not now. Come on. Let me kill the hands. The hand that feeds. There we go. Oh, that was enough. Oops. Oh, well. Exactly level 100. We did quite well. We killed 195 enemies. That's pretty nice. And with that, pressure 8 unlocked. Final boss starts with 1 additional attack modifier, health, food, healing reduced. And we get picky, which means rerolls cost 1 less. Nice. Basically just means 1 free reroll every time you level up. Good stuff. A great game, single player, but the eventual multiplayer potential is huge. I know, this is the thing with the roadmap of the game. Let me check the full roadmap of the game on Steam. They have it up on their store page. Oh, and they've also just announced today they've sold 250,000 copies sold, which, considering like the game has 92% positive review score, really good stuff. Really good stuff from these devs. I'm almost jealous because when I first saw this game, I was like, you know what, I want to get into video game publishing. And if you get into video game publishing and you pick up a game like this, it's just wonderful. It's such a wonderful experience because this game, it has a fun core gameplay loop and it doesn't need to be complicated. It's just entertainingly fun. So, roadmap, right. Midsummer, free update, Twitch extensions, quality of life improvement, extra controller support, more key binding and more. Late summer, community designed edition, free cosmetic additions and more bug fixes. And then autumn, paid content update, free and more free content, special collaboration, extended water biome gameplay, and 2027 and beyond, more content and support to be revealed. Most interesting indeed. Most interesting indeed. Yes. Yes, look at this. What a great game. I do like the fact that most of the Steam reviews are just people saying the word crab. So to be fair, I feel it would only be fair if I have a Steam review that is exclusively crab. So I'm just going to copy and paste the word crab a load of times and say that I recommend this game. And presumably, people will understand. Privacy say, yeah, it's really cool to see because the devs made the demo so generous. It brought a lot of goodwill with the audience. I know, this is the thing. The game's demo was basically like the entire game. Like, you could have played the demo and been satisfied entirely with the game and never needed to actually play the real thing. Instead, and this is like a huge gamble for developers, because the fear is that, like, say you do Battlefield 6, where you do the free weekend, everyone plays the game, goes, this is kind of buggy and I'm not having fun with it, and then they don't buy the actual game. In this case, people still bought the game because it's just really fun and addictive. So yeah, it's really nice to see that kind of design philosophy rewarded. Let's do pressure rate and see if we get super lucky here. No. No, if I change pressure. No, it really wants me to be vegan. God, can I do a vegan run? Can I do a pressure rate vegan run? Start vegan. And then deal 50% less damage, 33% less to evolve. I think, okay, we have a potential vegan run here. I think this will be the final run of the night because I've been going for 2 hours and 59 minutes. But yeah, this will be the final run of the night. So vegan run basically means I don't get any food progress from meat. So you'll notice meat is grayed out. And immediately we can level up to vegan to level 2. Great. This is actually huge stuff. Come on, quick. We just need to get out of here with our dashes. And then let's go for elusive for the extra dodge and the shrinking of the size. Come on. Oh my god, no, this is the gold run, don't! Ah! One more. We give it another go. We're going vegan again. We can do the vegan run. That was the vegan pacifist run where it's even easier. I don't know why I didn't fight back. I should have fought back. I let the enemies build up, and that was foolish of me. I need to be able to go on the offensive early. Okay, vegan level 2. Let's go. I genuinely can't believe it, how much we bungled that opportunity. One of the greatest bunglings of all time, I would say. There you go. Now we're actually fast. There is also a really funny bug at the moment with... Let me see if I can find the upgrade. I can quit the menu because this run is... We can restart this run. So there's a bug at the moment with the evolution... Let me find it. Where are you? You're around here somewhere. Not robust, not slow metabolism. Come on, where are you? Molting, here we go. Molting is like this weird chaos ability where you shed your skin and kind of like evolve. However, if the molting ability fires whilst you're in the snow district, it flings you across the entire map. And if it fires whilst the snowstorm is happening in the snow district, it flings you 4 times as far across the map. It is absurd. It is good fun as well. Right, let's go vegan again. We'll go... This is the vegan run. This is the vegan run. The final vegan run. The veganist of all time. We do kill things, but, you know, vegan doesn't mean pacifist. Oh, there's another fruit. Nice, there we go. Let's grab that and reroll. We kind of need something that gives speed, ideally. Vegan level 2 will do. Vegan level 2 is pretty good. Come on, Mr. Rabbit. You leave that apple alone. That's my apple, you lazy son of a gun. Nice, he's dead. Go get the apple. Go get the apple. Go get the apple. Oh, there's a snowstorm happening. This is what I mean. When the snowstorm happens, you get pushed around. And the thing is, you can also use this to escape the boss arenas. And if you escape the boss arenas whilst the boss is still fighting, it just ends the game. So, potentially useful there. Feeding speed, that's good. We do need that. Because generally speaking, we kind of need to grab food and get out of situations. Yeah, we go. Now we're getting pushed around. Speed and imposing avidity. That'll do. Just get real small. Grab all this tasty fruit. All right, and then we dodge over here. Grab some more fruit. Nice. Let's grab a reroll. Feeding speed and regeneration. That's fine. I'll take that. All of these rabbits just jumping around having a grand old time. Little do they know that I'm currently in an arms race to the death as the world's greatest vegan. Semi-violent, but still very veganous. I think these guys start out peaceful and then they eventually become hostile. So currently going pretty well. Pretty well. Just need all of this extra high value fruit. If we had an upgrade to boost our fruit yield, that'd be great, which we don't have. Periodically spawns mushrooms could be good. We'll go for max HP. Oh, that's meat. Eat the questionable mushroom. It's the only way. It's the only way. Oh, look at this. He's a slime in a shell. I'll have you know I'm a very beautiful slime in a shell. Ooh, dodge and sense. Thank you. Can vegan upgrade to omnivore? I don't think they can because vegan locks out the other food upgrades. You can't take, or rather, the other food upgrades lock out vegan. So I imagine it works vice versa as well. Let's go for feeding a stomach. Why not? I could probably do getting an extra attack upgrade rather than just relying on my own smashing. Oh, look at all these fruits. All right, let us greatly increase one stat point, 10% physical. Nice. We now do a little bit more damage. And I'm chased by a bunch of angry hedgehogs. Oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. There's quite a few of them. This is not nice. This is really not good. Let's try and get dodge. And get on out of here. Vegan shark build. I mean, the problem with the shark build's really good, but shark build doesn't work as vegan because you can't eat the meat. And the only thing shark build gives you, the extra bite. I'll grab Wish for Winter just for the achievement. The only thing the shark build gives you is extra meat or extra fish, which we have no purpose for. Oh my god, I really need something like slow metabolism. Okay, just decrease damage dealt, why not? Give me a chance. This build is shaping up very janky. Jason Wright, you said it's a bit warm here today, so you're drinking iced tea. Is that sacrilegious? Complicated to say. And the reason why I say it's complicated is because I won't lie. I've seen what the Americans have for iced tea, and I'm dead. And it's very... No, dodge. Oh, beans. The spineapple got me. Oh, curse you, spineapple. Yeah, the Americans drink iced tea, and it's basically a combination of corn syrup, yeah. And maybe a fruit. It's kind of like fruity corn syrup. That's how I'd describe it. Makes you wonder if using leech works as vegan. Well, it does. Look, we're vegan, and whilst we do suck the blood out of people, it somehow doesn't go against veganism. That's probably a slight oversight on the game. Um, I know America is vast, but I've been to parts of America, and all of your highest selling iced teas are very sweet. Very, very sweet. So I'm looking at the broad populace's averages, and it's much too sweet for someone like I. So I would not really class it as tea. I'd class it as something else, like a syrup smoothie. Karka Serge, I can't believe I'm butchering the pronunciation of your name. I apologize. Thank you very much for $10. So on behalf of the American populace, I'd very much like to apologize for throwing all that wonderful tea overboard that ship many, many years ago. You always put on a jolly good show, Spiff. Thank you very much for a lovely donation, sir. I do like to believe that I do such things. Yes. Yes, I do, don't I? Quite a jolly good show indeed. Yes. Can't handle 64 grams of sugar? No, can't really. No, don't want to. Really don't want to. Painful. Painful, I tell you. What the heck is this? Ooh. Wow. All active cooldowns, enemy attacks included, reduced by 66%. I feel like you'd be able to get a build going here where you can infinitely spam dash, which would then synergize with the fur to get infinite free food from the cold. That would be my idea. Sweet tea is a southern thing only. Only in the south is iced tea sweet. That's a lie. Look. I've been to the north of America. I've been to the south of North America. I've been to Florida. I've been to San Francisco. Don't intend to go back for quite a while. And I can tell you, one thing I did not see. Well, I did see some, actually. I did see some iced tea without sugar in it, but it's like, buried away in a supermarket, surrounded by cane sugar syrup, is the only way I can describe it. Oh, dear. How much is the game? The game is currently on sale at the moment, if you're interested. I think the demo is still live and playable. Okay, no, the demo is not still live and playable. I was wrong. But yeah, the game is available. £6.29. That's how much the game is. 10%. And the launch discount, I believe, lasts for, let me double check, until the 22nd of May. There you go. And of course, it's Steam, so you can grab the game, play it for 2 hours. If it's not your cup of tea, you can give it a refund. If it is your cup of tea, well, then great news. You've found your new game to play on the Steam Deck because, yep, Steam Deck compatible. And it's phenomenal. It's amazing. Yes. In the UK, tea gets sweeter the more north you go. I would say not really. Tea in the UK is more distributed based off of like the sweetness of the teas, I would say, is generally distributed more off of class divides than it is north-south divides. And I understand north-south has a class divide inherently in it, but generally speaking, sugar in tea for most of British tea culture has been seen as a sign of the rich, because sugar was this privileged luxury that only the rich Victorians could easily access. I mean, everyone could eventually, but that's kind of the vibe it gave. Similar to how, meats were generally seen as quite a privileged thing during the late medieval period. You get the gist. Sugar, however, I think is now much more synonymous in tea with kind of builder's brews and the idea of a workman rocking up having a cup of tea with 4 spoons of sugar in it. And yeah, inherently that does come with a weighted class thing in the UK. And the UK is a very weird place because it's not like America where you would say, oh, that person's upper class because they make £1 million a year. You can make as much money as you like in the UK. And that doesn't change your class. It's sure, you can leave lower class to middle class, but you cannot enter upper class with money. That's a generational game to play. It's a very unique place. Yeah. Anyway, right. I think because it is 10:15. Oh my goodness, it's late. I'm going to call it here for tonight, ladies and gents, and go have myself some dinner. It's very, very late. I don't think he'll notice the raid. There was a raid. Was there a raid? Did I miss an entire raid? Saf raid. Oh, do you mean Lady Saffron? The Lady Saffron. Oh, it is Lady Saffron. He's too busy talking about the British class system. I am. It's very important. It's very important to talk about the British class system. Look, it's necessary. It's very necessary. Also, Lady Saffron and her audience. This is a very fun video game. You should play it, Lady Saffron. It's great. It's Vampire Survivors meets... Let me quickly grab a fun, interesting upgrade. This one is pretty good. It's a very fun game that is a mix of Vampire Survivors meets Spore. So I'm this blob. I eat food. I kill things. I eat them. And when this bar fills up, I evolve into Thing. You got to raid one more game. Oh, God. Curse you, Lady Saffron! But we'll do it. Maybe. We'll see how this one goes. It's high difficulty level, so the odds of survival aren't necessarily there. But if we get a decent run, and I've gone for an interesting, upgrade initially. I've grabbed the jaws, and my starting evolution thing means that for every 12th level we get the big red branching evolution, like growing legs. Legs. YouTube has been having a problem with not showing raids from hosts lately. Saffron, did you raid me from like Twitch or YouTube? Also, is this like your first stream in like a 500 millennia? Let's grab max HP and physical. Eat all of this lovely food. Yum, 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 yum. Question mark. Mysterious floor mushroom. What do you got for me? If your answer was poison, you would be incorrect. Surprisingly, that was not a poisonous mushroom. Wow. Color me surprised. You rated on YouTube. Yeah, it didn't even show up. Even in like the back end where it's like, oh, here's all the viewer activity. Where it's like, hey, someone donated. It doesn't even show me that. If I check the viewer activity, oh, it has updated. Okay. It previously had not updated, which meant I couldn't see any donations. Oh, dear. All right, let's grab carnivore. Extra meat affinity. Just like me this weekend in Stockholm. Absolutely eating far too much food because it was free. Plus meat affinity. That's the only way I can describe it. You streamed on last Tuesday. I don't believe you. Lies. Lies. Ooh, sprint. That can be good. Instead, I'm going to roll. Grab more meat affinity. Yeah, YouTube is a very well-webbed site. You're indeed correct. Very, very well-webbed, covered in web. Some of which someone, presumably somewhere, knows how to actually read. However, I've met the people, and I would argue that YouTube is such a big project that no one kind of understands it anymore. And you just kind of have to accept that. You just accept that hopefully somewhere, someone still has a finger on the pulse. And you accept that they probably don't, really. That guy just froze to death. Rip. Rip Sheldon. He had a little shell and everything. It's very presumptuous of me to name him. Can you evolve into tea? No, but I presume if this marketing campaign is a good enough success, maybe the devs would add it in. You know, if we asked really nicely. Go carnivore. More carnivore. I think also when you have a pinned message and a poll, it hides the raid message. That's nice, YouTube. What a good feature. That's a really good feature. That was one of my favorites. Wow. Wow. Spiff, when you close the stream, can you play us the Ballad of Jeff Bezos? I mean, I can do, considering it's my song. I can do what I please. I can do what I desire. Where is my shark? Come on, I want my shark upgrade. My charcuterie board, some would call it. You should be scuffed. No, it's not scuffed. It's just, the biggest online entertainment platform the world has ever seen and ever known. Holds the greatest monopoly on the entirety of the internet. And sometimes, on a Thursday, it functions. Pretty good. Pretty good. I know it's easy to joke about YouTube, though, but I mean, when you compare it to Twitch, it's like, yeah, well, at least it actually does work. And YouTube's creator economy is really good. The amount content creators get kind of paid relative to other platforms is very impressive. What do we grab? Do we go legs? I think we go legs for the extra speed. Legs are good. Because unlike other platforms, YouTube's kind of value ratio is very good, and YouTube is cash positive, not negative. Indeed, this is the main reason why I if you're a Twitch streamer, please just also stream on any other platform. Just restream it. Just restream it. You're allowed to do that. Just restream on any other platform, because there is a day coming where Amazon either pulls the plug entirely on Twitch or makes the executive decision that that in order to make Twitch viable, they have to add so much bloatware and nonsense additions that the entire platform just sucks. Those are your options. Come on, please give me something good. It's just more regeneration stuff that I don't want. Yeah, I'll take you. Cheek pouches make you look cute. I know. They're probably one of my favorite upgrades. I think cheek pouches combined with fur really makes you look like a hamster. And I have a soft spot in my heart for hamsters. I think they are quite a wonderful little creature. Most joyful. Brings a lot of happiness into the world with very little effort, I might add. There you go. There's my Jaws upgrade. Saffron, you say, I don't trust Twitch long term. You only have it for raiding and because often keymailer type sites don't understand YouTube stream CCV. Correct. I mean, also, if I were you and I was trying to get keys from keymailer, just viewbot your Twitch channel. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. I was having a chat with some influencer marketing manager peoples lately, and they'd recently kind of run the numbers on how much a view cost to bot on Twitch and how much advertisers like them were paying per viewer on Twitch. And they very rapidly realized that financially, they were spending more on viewers than the cost of a bot, which then meant that if you were a content creator and you were being sponsored, all you had to do is just buy bots. If you're getting paid, say, I mean, this is of course not great, but if you're getting paid $1 per viewer, and then you just went, hey, you know what? I'll also throw in a cheeky little request. Can you give me, no cap on that, or a really high cap on the viewership, and then you find a site where you can buy one viewer for 50p. Then suddenly you're making profit. And that's basically Twitch. And Connor says, did you hear there's more Russian Twitch accounts than the entire population of Russia? I'm very much aware, Connor. I'm working on a video. You know I am. And yes, my video very much does take note of the fact that there's 149 million accounts registered to Russia on Twitch. And that's like a few million more than there are actual Russians. So pretty impressive stuff. I mean, okay, imagine if I told you that like 105% of the entire UK population was watching Twitch, a niche online content platform. Truly, truly phenomenal stuff. You'd be like, yeah, sure, I believe that. I definitely believe that. Yeah, why not? And I should be putting how much of my marketing money into that? And therein lies the Twitch problem. Supposedly they're testing a system to be harsh with viewbots. No, what they're testing, well, no, it's not even that. What they've provided you with is an excuse. They've provided you with an excuse whereby basically they're saying they're going to view cap certain streamers, and what they mean by that is they're going to view cap streamers that they don't have like a personal agreement with to protect for whatever reason. Or like favoritism, because Twitch is full of favoritism, and that's fine. Most platforms are. And they're basically going to cap the views of some people when they feel like it. And that's it. That's just the entire thing. And they don't have to tell you when. They don't have to tell you what system they're using or anything like that. It's just a thing. It's just a thing they're doing. And that's great. And the result of the entire situation is that nothing will change, because ultimately they can't keep up with viewbots. It's already way too late. And if they did actually try to actively call in more people to assist with combating viewbots, advertisers are going to start noticing. So realistically, nothing is going to change on Twitch until, I don't know, some content creator makes some kind of big expose video talking about how effectively, if you're an advertiser, realistically, you should pull out of the platform until this is fixed. Ultimately, such a video is very risky because there are real human beings on Twitch. Of course, at the moment, their livelihood is potentially at risk anyway, because these advertisers are noticing. So yeah. Yeah, the problem is, as soon as you try and fix kind of like one thing with viewbotting, you kind of like open up a gate and you discover more. Like, you can't keep up with viewbotters. It's just a fundamental cycle of suffering. Oh, big attack area, nice. Oh, I died to the poison. That was a meme. That was a meme. It was a meme. Dead internet reality, unfortunately. Yes. You think botting and AI can't be fully stopped? True. I mean, it could be if, well, it would be greatly hampered if, like, Twitch had the option to make it so that a view was only counted if, like, a phone was attached to the account. And maybe as, like, a live streamer, you'd be able to share well, you'd have like one number which is like the botted account, like the all views counted, and then you'd have another number which is like the advertiser number, which is like these are the verified people accounts, and those are the ones you can go to your sponsor with. That's kind of the perfect way. But yeah, YouTube streaming is mostly an afterthought, which is why it's not as actually developed as Twitch. Like, the API on YouTube is pretty bad. There's a reason why this game, for example's upcoming update is Twitch integration, not YouTube integration. I really wish that happened. I really wish we had better YouTube API. But yeah. Oh dear. Anyway, right, ladies and gentlemen, I think, seeing as I've been going for 3.5 hours, it's time for me to wrap up today's stream. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please do give the stream a like. It really does help us out. And it also helps out the VOD of this stream, which hopefully will be going up very shortly. And you guys will all be able to enjoy it. I literally died of poison that last run. Really dumb. But hey, my fault for feeling so confident in my own abilities. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, as we all know. Anyway, bye, enjoy your food. I will indeed enjoy my food. Jeez, I am quite hungry. Can I share out my membership gifts? Yes, I can. Let me quickly gift 10 memberships of my own channel to you guys. There we go. This way I can make sure it's done. because, you know, I don't want to reach the end of the month and having not done that. So, oh, yes, Bezos, you're right. Let me play Jeffrey Bezos. Let me get Jeff Bezos 5. Oh, what a classic song. Right. I'll see each and every one of you in the next one. Until then, let me pop on theatre mode. And I will switch over to display capture. Yep, that'll do.
He traveled to Calradia, he built an empire like a czar. Oh, Jeff Bezos. Behind his castle's vaulted walls, piles of cheese line all the halls. Oh, Jeff Bezos. Loves to make a fat trade, look at all the money he's made. He cannot even count it all. Congratulations, Jeff, you had it all, but you wanted more. Spends his cash on hogs and sheep, endless maidens in his keep. Oh, Jeff Bezos. His enemies tremble and stutter, slices heads off smooth like butter. Oh, Jeff Bezos. Loves to steal from his wife, makes him all the money he likes, but still he desires more dough. Like this medieval tech bro, we borrowed this concept from
There you go, ladies and gents. Have a nice night and a wonderful rest of your week. We got another video coming.